All right, so we're going to start off with our favorite news reporter who was voted best mustache in New York 5 years in a row. Of course, it's Jameson. Good morning, New York City. This is J. Jonah Jameson reporting to you live on the streets of our fair city. Or at least it would be a good morning if not for these so-called superheroes destroying what they're supposedly saving. Sure, the Prowler, or at least one of them, was apprehended and is currently in police custody, but should we be thanking that no-good Spider Butch and her crowd of cronies for destroying a perfectly good subway to do it? Congratulations, heroes. I'm sure it took a lot of courage beating up your partner in crime once he stopped being useful. This is why we need these clowns to be held accountable for their actions. And I'm here to see what you, the people, have to say on the matter. Here I'm joined by Iraq War veteran Frank Castle to get his input. Mr. Castle, thank you for your service. How would you propose our elected officials deal with costumed menaces? And he gives the microphone to a very large, imposing man with a 1,000-yard stare and a tight black t-shirt. Vigilantes are the white blood cells hunting the infection called crime. A sickness that sneaks in through the cracks, the way Brussels sprouts sneak onto a plate of delicious macaroni and cheese. Sure, the city looks safe. Just push the Brussels sprouts to one side, right? Wrong! No matter where you put them, their vile vegetable juices corrupt the whole plate. Someone like Ronan is out here to keep them stinking sprouts off the mac and cheese. Keep them from leaving the store in the first place. Well, Jared, cut to commercial!
Which one was that again?
Hey, we got people on our side.
Anyway, so before we get to the rest of us, since you weren't here last session, Shatter Nova, you were contacted by the Nova Corps with an incredibly important task. There's a wanted alien criminal that they just discovered was on Earth, wanted for, and he's checking the wanted poster. Crimes. Yes. Just yes.
Everyone is doing. We're
Just
still
yes.
looking for him? I thought we did this off screen.
It's a flashback. Yes. The alien in question has taken the pseudonym Tommy Wiseau.
God damn it.
So,
how did it go?
I'm glad you asked. You want to roll me a d20 real quick?
Oh. I'm doing it this way, are we?
You took 7 damage over the course of 3 days. Because somehow Tommy Wiseau is capable of what I can only describe as Looney Tunes powers. There was a point where he paints a tunnel onto the wall and walks right through it, so you think, okay, this is fine, I can just fly right through it, and then you fly straight into a brick wall. At one point, you see a red X painted on the ground. You're thinking, oh, this couldn't possibly be a trap. It's way too obvious. So you stand on it, and then an anvil falls on you from above out of nowhere.
A whole anvil.
A whole anvil.
Okay. All right.
This goes on for 3 days, but you finally catch him.
I hate it.
And Zenith is going to tell you, at long last, he can never hurt anyone again. I don't even mean the space crimes. I mean the movies he made on this dirt planet. Yeah, eventually, per Nova Corps regulations, you just call a transport ship and someone comes to pick him up.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's your good old buddy Titus. You remember Titus? We all love Titus in this house.
Uh-huh.
So, you managed to catch him.
They told me cartoons weren't real. They were real. I'm so tired.
Finally, this fool can't hurt anyone anymore, and he slaps up power-dampening cuffs on him, reverting him to his true form, which is that of like a smaller green humanoid with pointy ears and a really elongated head.
Not a scroll, though. Wait, that sounds familiar.
Not a scroll, though. All right, whatever your name is that can't be pronounced by any organic tongue, aka Impossible Man, you're going to jail for a long time. I did not commit the crimes. I did not. As he's just
Oh,
getting
no, you
shoved into
don't.
the. He's just getting shoved into the transport ship, slams the door, and Titus just gives you a nod.
That was not my finest hour.
Flesh sack, I won't tell if you won't.
You know, I'd be tempted to tell them, show them proof. Cartoons are real. They're not gonna believe me.
Also, real quick, you want to give me a non-combat vigilance?
Sure. It's that one. Okay.
A 16, very nice. As the ship is leaving, like you don't get a very good look, but you could swear it looks like Titus is growing like really pointy ears. But by the time it even registers what you think you see, he's gone.
Oh, that's not good. Little buddy, you wanna maybe send them some kind of advanced warning. I'm tired. I'm not dealing with this anymore.
I'll do it later.
Okay, fair enough.
So anyway, cut to the following week. Not like a week later, just the following week, because this was all over the weekend, you know?
Right.
Who wants to go first with any business?
Yeah, sure, I'll go first.
All right, Mr. Mateo, it's a somewhat decent Monday. What you doing?
Monday, what time?
Somewhere in the afternoon.
I think I'm going jogging.
All right, very nice. Doing anything out while you're jogging, or just doing a block?
This also doubles as my patrol.
You want to give me a d20 for patrol sites?
Hooray! Got an 18.
An 18. All right, so at one point, you do see a cat stuck in a tree. By the time you get close enough to help, Hyperion shows up and just gives the cat to the owner and flies back off.
Oh, sure, it's fine. I wasn't tossing. It's fine. It's fine. Just gotta keep on jogging. Pretend I was gonna go to that tree. It's fine.
Yeah, other than that, it's a pretty uneventful Monday. Oh yeah, while you're out, you get a call.
From who?
Your dad.
Oh boy. Is this a video call or is this straight?
Just a normal phone call. Your dad never figured out how to do video calls.
I don't know. I figured he'd do it by accident at some point. Anyway.
You've tried showing him, he just can't wrap his head around it.
Hi, Dad.
My son, how are you settling into your new apartment?
It's going okay. My roommate's a bit of a slob. We're trying to talk to him about it.
Ah, yes, I remember having roommates back when I was your age. Though it was a college dorm, and we had to follow rules to keep it somewhat clean. But your apartment does not have such rules.
Nope, it's a lawless wasteland.
Horrifying. But yes, my son, how have you been doing? I know this is your first time away from home.
Honestly, it's a bit of a rough start, but I think I'm getting into the swing of things.
Yes, Is there anything you need assistance with? Anyone to talk to? Anything like that?
Need to? No, but if you want, I'd be down to hang out sometime later.
Yes, I would appreciate that, my son. And I know your mother would as well. Just remember, since your apartment is pretty close, I've found that talking to Father Matt at the church has always helped me when I am in dire straits. Father Matthew, my mistake.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
I will not force you to do
Okay.
anything, my son, but he has always
Sorry.
steered me in the right direction in my time of need.
Okay. Major, how often did my parents take me to church?
Somewhat regularly. Not like every week, but you know.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Would they have taken me long enough for me to remember who Father Matthew was?
In your recollection of events, the priest there was not named Matthew.
Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. I just felt the need to ask. Okay.
But yeah, anything else for your thing?
Well, I mean, like at best, talk schedules with dad. See what would be a good day to hang out with mom.
Um, most days they can always make room for their favorite son, which is to say their only son.
Okay.
Usually weekends. Weekends are good, but you know, anytime they can make work.
Okay. Well, assuming I don't have anything coming up on a Saturday, I'm open to that.
Excellent, my son. We will make a perfect dinner for you to come home to.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you, my son. Goodbye for now.
Love you.
Love you too, my son.
Click.
Click.
I can go next. However, I'm being stared at by Mateo's ringtone.
What?
The
Oh,
dogs.
oh,
My dogs were barking.
oh, okay.
That's what the noise was. It was dog barking. Hence.
Yeah, I get it now. But yeah, Spider Butch, Rosalind, Monday afternoon. What are you usually doing around this time of day?
Well, right now, depending on, actually, honestly, she's probably like, just because of the fact that journalism is a bit more of a relaxed industry. If she doesn't specifically have stuff she's been assigned, she's probably just getting stuff. Like I think she's probably already finished getting set up for various research. I think for other articles that she's going to be working on, and also sending incredibly important texts to Monica.
What kind of incredibly important texts? I see. Good God, that is a fat pigeon.
I thought front page. Front page news.
I'm on a different pigeon picture. But yeah, I'm sending pictures of fat pigeons and asking her how her day's going. You know, like just normal. Like it's incredibly important. It's not actually incredibly important.
Oh yeah, you asked Monaco a question. I got so lost in the pigeon that I nearly forgot. But yeah, it sure is a Monday. She's a bit tied up in things right now, but you know, it's a Monday. She'll live.
Mm-hmm. So if Rosalind were to check superhero feeds, what would, oh my god, I hate that I'm so bad at fucking names. God kill me.
Do you remember your situationship's name?
Meckle. I forgot too, and I was just listening to you talk about it in the last session that I wasn't here for.
Would you like assistance?
Schmingy.
I know that it is like space particle related. It's just I'm sitting here, I'm like, it's not proton. Is it photon?
There you
Photon.
go. We got there.
Yeah. If I were to check like superhero like specific news, would there be something about Photon having a dog shit sort of day?
She is currently fighting a giant squid that was attacking a cruise ship.
So yes.
Tied up was a little bit literal, it turns out.
Yep.
Her costume looks absolutely filthy at this point, by the way. I don't know what she got in her hair, but she sure did that get that stuff in her hair. Oh, and it's on her face too. Ugh. Typical superhero Monday.
Yeah. I love this does mean she has pulled out her phone to send this text during the fight.
Yeah, at one point, you're watching the video, which is like sort of live, but it's delayed by a few minutes. Yeah, at one point you do see her trying to fight this squid one-handed. So clearly it's not so serious that she absolutely needed both hands for a minute.
Yeah. Admittedly, if I'm understanding correctly, it's a big wild animal, so it's not like it's
Yeah,
like
it's not like a
like
kaiju
is that
alien or
him?
something.
Yes,
It's just an exceptionally large squid.
yeah, it's just basically it's having to essentially beat this squid to death takes a while. And it's meh.
It's mostly the
That's
fact
what
that
she's doing.
it's mostly the fact that she also has a cruise ship full of people to worry about.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, this probably wouldn't be much of an issue.
Fair. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to cause massive waves from just pulverizing a giant squid at too high of a speed.
And it's not like she can just lift the cruise ship away because there's the squid right there.
Mm-hmm.
And
She
Also,
can lift a cruise
I will
ship.
say when it comes to the cruise ship, there's a lot of engineering stuff, and depending on the capacity, it may if she held it under a single point, it probably would actually like buckle and stuff.
that too.
There's physics reasons there.
So yeah, it's a bit of a situation. But the fact that she hasn't asked for help in the Avengers chat is probably an indication that it's probably fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, other than that, it's just typical workday for you now that you've been, I wanted to say indoctrinated, but I know that's not the right word. Onboarded, there we go.
Congratulations, you're in a cult.
Ah, yes, the 9 to 5.
The biggest cult in America. Anyway, you doing anything in particular while you're at work or just going about it?
Going about her day.
Alright.
Being chill.
Luckily, it is a very chill working environment.
Mm-hmm.
On that note, get 2 left. Who wants to go next with their business?
I don't really have anything. Um,
It's really just like college
I
stuff, isn't it?
yeah, I guess outside of that, I'll go check out some of the. I might hang out in some of the areas where that Prowler had marked on his map, just to like scope it out, maybe.
Right, so like after
Oh,
college, would that be before or after school?
after school. This will be both out of costume and in costume kind of thing.
Okay. All right. So with that in mind, why don't you give me a non-combat vigilance?
Mm,
All right,
13.
a 13. Okay, don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Hold up.
What?
I think I have situational awareness. Nope.
Darn. But yeah, anyway, 13, good enough. You notice that by the time you get out of college, out of costume, walking down some way, eventually you notice that it appears that you, my good sir, are being followed and have been for a little bit now.
By who?
It looks like a brunette with long curly hair, dark hoodie, leggings, and aviator glasses, just kind of blending in with the crowd. She's been doing a pretty good job at not making herself too obvious, but at this point, she's been going in the same direction as you for way too long for it to be a coincidence.
Okay, I'm gonna go down an alleyway. I'm gonna wait behind a um garbage can. Off site.
All right. What should I have you roll for hiding? Give me a non-combat agility, my good sir.
Oh, sweet. I think I have free. Hold on. What does free running do? I think that ups my agility. Let me look real quick. Fucking. Is that what I?
It's a
Well.
That is good to know, but I don't think that would really apply for hiding from someone. Maybe if you were
Fair
like,
enough.
maybe if you were like climbing to get out of their field of view or something like that, but you're just ducking behind a garbage can. So, 15 is still pretty good. You don't see her walk by the alley, so you probably lost her.
I'm gonna exit the alleyway, but before I go back onto like the sidewalk, I'm gonna look to either side to see if I see her around.
All right, give me another vigilance then. A 17. So you're right next to a cafe, and she's sitting at one of the outside patio tables with a couple of other people.
So, what do these other people look like?
Old.
Old?
Old. She's just
I'm
sitting
gonna
there with
go
these
to.
two geezers.
I'm gonna go into the Avengers chat, and just like private message Ronan specifically.
Why Ronan
Like,
specifically?
I don't know. I don't know what Ronan's hair looks like when if without the mask. Do I?
Green,
You have never seen these people outside their costumes now.
blue.
I will say,
Um,
a very easy way. There's a very distinct chance that makes very clear she is the one who is specifically against your family, and
Are
also
we
she's not black.
are we friends with
No.
them enough for that they'll
was the
reveal
person that was
themselves?
following me black? Hold on.
No, she's wearing black clothing, but she herself is not
Yeah, I
black.
was about to.
Yeah, no,
Was
it's
Ronan
perfectly
black?
fair to
No?
assume that it's her because the other Avengers are
Yeah.
black.
Okay.
The unarmed party. The other
Yeah.
two.
I'm just gonna text her and be like, so what you doing? I'm gonna see if I'm gonna put my phone back into my coat and see if this person looks at her phone.
Alright, so you see that it's sent and delivered. You don't get read, and this person does not pull out her phone.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna start walking again then, while keeping an eye out.
All right. So are you walking to those locations you mentioned?
Yep.
All right. And if I'm assuming correctly, this is the location that Prowler had marked on his map.
Yep. One of the many.
All right. So you're just stopping at one of them or all of them? Just so
Oh, well, just
yeah, because there are like 5 or 6 across the city. That would take you quite a while.
no, I'll just stop at one of them.
All right. Give me a D6 then. Just see which one's closest.
Okay. 2.
A 2. Okay. All right, so the one you end up at is Alchemex. They're a major mega corporation who mainly deals in like genetic research.
No. Okay. I'm assuming I probably have my student ID on with me. They're probably not just accepting students though. I'm gonna hunker down by a like a public bench or something and just wait and see if something happens.
And about how long are you waiting?
I'll say like an hour and just chill on my phone in the meantime.
All right, just sitting on the bench outside their building.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let just a random student in.
All right. After a few minutes, you do see that girl again sitting on another bench close by, just looking at her phone. From the looks of it, at one point you do get a tap on your shoulder.
I look up.
It is an Alchemax guard.
Hello. Something I can help you with?
Yes. Do you have any business with Alchemax, or are you loitering?
Is this bench private property?
Not necessarily, but you have been sitting outside of our office for about an hour now, so
No, I've been walking around a lot and I'm just resting right now.
yes, well, Alchemax considers this a public disturbance, so we are kindly asking you to relocate.
Do you own this sidewalk?
He starts reaching for his pepper spray.
You're gonna. Wow, okay. Fine. Geez, people. This is why they say that teenagers aren't allowed out in public spaces anymore, by the way.
He
I walk away.
he is not giving you the time of day.
I really wish you did that to his face.
I did do that to his face.
Oh, I wasn't sure if that was in character or not. Good.
The first one was, the second one was like walking away from the sounds of it.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just. How far away is that other bench?
Like 30 feet.
I go to the next bench over. Well, not like the next bench over, but that's basically what I'm doing. I'll go and I'll sit down on the bench that the girls at and be like, "Do you see that, man? These people think they own everything,
Yeah, rich corporations usually do that.
and they wonder why children are and teenagers are staying home and playing video games and getting addicted to them."
She doesn't respond, but she is just casually looking at you. Just like,
When she spoke, was her voice familiar?
give me a non-combat vigilance about it.
Also, I had to switch to my speaker because my headphones are dying. So if you hear a mirroring, that's why. Oh.
Yeah,
Is
I
there
mean,
any way I can re-roll things? Like spend points or whatever in this
Do we
game?
have that?
you could use a,
I think
You
karma.
can
yeah, you can use a karma.
Uh,
Which, let me pull up
Which
the karma. I believe you can just use one to get an edge, but don't quote me on that just yet.
Son of a bitch. Major. Major. Please.
You spent. I, do you want to use another karma?
How many karma do I have?
As many as your rank.
Oh, I have two. Yeah, I'll just do it again.
You sure you want to spend all your karma now?
This is the first time I've used it. Alright.
Okay.
This is kind of. You know what? Do an edge one more time just to see what happens. Okay.
Can I use that one?
Yeah,
That's
just
a
cause
two.
just cause I feel bad for how much Roll20 hates you. Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
whose voice do you think it might sound like?
Ronan's?
Strong possibility, but Ronan does have a mask that's like thick fabric, so it does muffle her voice a little bit. But you know, I wouldn't rule out the possibility.
Okay. Um,
Though she is wearing aviator sunglasses, which completely block her eyes from your field of view, so like that doesn't help, since that's the only part of Ronan's face that is visible in the mask.
hmm. So, is there something you need, by the way? Because I've kind of noticed you following me a bit.
Oh, you dropped your wallet back when you were leaving your school, so I wanted to give back to you. And she pulls out a wallet.
Is it my wallet?
It does look pretty similar to your wallet.
Oh. Thank you. Sorry. You know, New York, people following you. It's
Oh, do you have people
kind of.
following you a lot?
No, it's just weird, you know? I mean, I don't mean to call you weird, but. Sorry, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. And she goes on her way.
I check my wallet.
That's not your wallet. That's just a wallet that happens to look similar to yours. You've had your wallet this whole time.
Yeah, I fucking thought so. I check that thing inside and out to like for a tracker or anything like that.
Nope, just an ordinary plain wallet. She was definitely following you.
Yes. What did you say?
What?
Mm, mm, I could use acrobatics to try and follow this girl, but
What's acrobatics?
And do you want to?
agility, that's what I meant.
Are you-
No, because I just thought that would be weird.
Weirder than what she just did to you?
That's true. I'll put in my headphones. I won't actually listen to music, but I'll follow from a good distance away. Enough that it's not as obvious as she was.
Alright, how are you going about following her exactly?
We're in like what, the inner city now?
Yeah.
I'll duck into a alleyway and when nobody's looking, flare up to like the rooftops and stuff like that.
Alright.
And like from rooftop to rooftop and see where she's going. And I will actually use my free running 'cause I think that counts as that.
You're gonna use your what?
Free running because I think that should count as it because that's using like acrobatics and stuff like that.
Yeah, I would
Jumping
say so.
from rooftop to rooftop. Okay. Like an edge. I'll use on you listen. Listen. That's what I thought.
Alright, 14. She's gonna roll a vigilance, see if she notices you. She does not. And how long do you commit to following her?
How long did she commit to following me?
Over an hour.
About like 40,
So you're following her for over an hour too?
45 minutes is what I said.
Okay, you started to get muffled, so I didn't clearly hear that. So yeah, 45 minutes about long enough for her to get where she's going.
Yeah.
She goes into an office, and the door says Alias Investigations. Private investigator.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Is this a big building? Or is it just like one of those?
And it's decent. It's not like a massive office building with several floors. It's like those townhomes that are just like one next to each other, and they're like two floors.
Okay. I take a picture of the outside and I'm gonna leave.
All right. Anything else for you at the moment?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Shattered Nova. You had a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad weekend. What you doing?
I'm gonna check in on our whatever group chat thingy and see how everybody's doing, like what they're doing.
How is everyone doing?
Followed.
I made dinner plans with my parents.
I sent fat pigeon pictures to my maybe girlfriend. Also, we did handle
I
the kids'
type back
uncle.
I type back ellipses and then is that a euphemism for something?
And then I will just send fat pigeon picture.
Also, back up, please.
Why are they all like this?
Since
Question mark?
you've been followed.
Yeah, also that's a little bit more relevant.
Oh yeah, right. What followed? Question mark.
Yeah, by some private investigator.
That's not
If I
good.
had to guess, I'm thinking
Me-
maybe Ronan might have hired somebody based on our previous conversation.
Yeah, maybe we should all confront them and find out who hired them? Question mark.
It's also possible because this whole superhero thing doesn't pay you money unless you're the Shattered Nova, because this is literally your job. and I guess also Iron Man. None of us get paid to do this. I think literally all of us have other jobs except for Mr. Nepo Baby here, who did get followed today.
I'm supposed to
So,
get paid? Question mark.
oh my god, they aren't even paying the space cops. Oh god, the space economy.
Okay, you are getting paid, I'll have you know. I'm cutting that bit down right now.
Okay, good.
Circuit, you really think that space cops don't get paid? They're crossed.
We
They
talked
get
about
the most money.
We talked about this, didn't we? It's like some sort of currency I can't even use here.
No, it gets converted to whatever currency you need.
Oh, it does.
Like
I mean, even if it
whenever
wasn't, that's
whenever you get to another planet, your Nova Core account like gets converted to that planet's main currency.
Well, that's
Which tells
thoughtful,
me
though.
that somewhere on Earth there is a large bank account that is just like Nova Core. TM.
yeah, it's
I'm not,
under
like,
Dick
paying-
Ritter.
I'm living out of a truck. Unless we still haven't changed that yet. I've done nothing with this money.
That is really funny to think about, actually.
We need to get you an accountant.
You have like thousands in an account that you haven't touched. It's just sitting there and you're sleeping in your trailer.
What?
There's a lot I need to do with her, but I also don't want to derail this into finding an apartment and shit. I don't know. But we'll get there. We'll talk about it. In the
No, I
chat,
think-
I'm just like, maybe I should get a little better acclimated when I have more time. Anyway, somebody's being chased. Also, cartoons are real. I told you guys. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point.
Huh?
Did you
Anyway,
run
what
into
private
a...
investigation firm was it?
I send a picture of the building.
I just Google the name of that firm.
Okay.
You know,
Sorry, I'm being
alias investigation. That is in fact a valid business. It's not particularly
They have,
large.
like-
There are only like 3 or 4 employees at a time, but you know it exists. It is legitimate.
Who are those
Is there like
employees?
an about us on it? Like
What, like current targets or something? Current people being investigated?
no, like the people who work there. Like meet our team essentially.
Oh, I thought you meant us, as in you, the players.
No. Yeah, no, sorry. Like the people who work who work for the business, because in theory they kind of have to be transparent.
Okay,
Legally?
yeah, no, there is. It's an all-female staff, interestingly enough. I'm assuming you want names.
Like yes. And then, obviously.
Yeah, so there's a CEO / founder / whatever you want to call it, person who pays the bills, Jessica Jones. Then her 3 employees, Kate Bishop, Misty Knight, and Colleen Wing.
It's very fun because I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait, I half know some Marvel characters' names via the power of osmosis internet. For comic specific ones. Is that Squirrel Girl?
No.
No, try again.
There's multiple Colleens?
No, her name is Doreen.
Okay, that's a fair fucking assumption to make at that point. Okay. I know Kate Bishop. That's a Hawkeye. That's Hawkeye too. So that I do.
But, you know, those sure are 4 ordinary-looking women.
Oh, Missy Knight kept her arm in this timeline? Good for her.
Yeah. You know what? Maybe the BBEG is the real hero here.
No.
I'm not giving them that, whoever they are.
You know, anyway, yeah, you sure do have the names and general appearances of the 4 people working there.
I'm just gonna sound like, what did the person following you look like?
Long curly brown hair. Remind me, Major, what exactly it looks like? It was long curly brown hair.
And just general dark clothing.
Dark clothing.
Big aviator glasses hiding half her face.
Yeah.
Very inconspicuous.
Skin tone? Just
Caucasian.
Caucasian. Okay. She hid most of her more identifiable features.
It's good news. That is, it's a legitimate business. If she was following you because she was hired and not for any other reason, then is what it is. At least it's not a paparazzi because you're, rich or whatever.
Question major, have I ever shown up to the other Avengers in just my street clothing?
No.
Like the team
I
meetings?
would not.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you mean our group?
I don't think you have. I would have to rewatch the
Well,
earlier sessions to make sure, but I don't think you did.
Didn't we
I'm
show up
post bank
in
heist.
civilian and
Yeah.
then change
Yeah, I
there
think
or something?
Yeah.
As far as I
At the-
remember, I'm the only person who came in civvies ever.
Yeah, I've always been just the hell with the fly.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Oh, I actually did show up in civvies, but that's because it was oh yeah, I have seen his face in civvies because we talked to Pim in civvy.
Oh, you're also
No, I
including
thought
the players.
like
Right.
I don't think
outside-
any of these vendors.
Like
would have to.
everyone within the party have seen each other before, but the only people that has been seen outside of that is Mateo.
Mhm. Also,
Technically Rosalind, but out of context.
yeah. And we did technically see Patriot in a civvy outfit, but also he didn't tell us his name, so I don't know if that counts.
No, we didn't see him in civvy.
No.
If you're talking about when we went Tony, he was in costume.
Yeah, he was the only one in costume.
Right.
Because I didn't want him to have to come in civvy.
Right. And then he felt dumb. I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah, as far as the event,
I reassured him
and assumed that I was genuinely just someone there to make sure the right questions got asked instead of fellow hero.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Anyway.
And so I am gonna send in the group chat. Man, I think we may have to let them know your identity just in case that if she was hired by them, just to save them money, if nothing else,
Yeah, because private investigators are kind of pricey.
Based on description, you got a 50-50 on Jones or Bishop.
And also just as solid of a chance that based on how our luck seems to go, one of them could be Ronan on top of that. But
yeah,
it's all circumstantial. So maybe we should just God. How about that? Because I also need to come clean about my identity with my girlfriend, but that's a separate thing, and we aren't even actually really dating. But that's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Let's chill. We should probably arrange a team meeting just to clear that. But God, I wanted to have more evidence.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
If only we knew just a clear path forward to take with this.
Let's call for a team meeting and get it all, because this is gonna be a little awkward considering that she thought that my missing father might be in charge of all the shenaniganery.
Listen, I asked if you wanted out yourself last time. Now it's just embarrassing.
Yeah, well, I didn't have a possible stalker last time.
I roll emoji.
Me. Also, I got kicked off of public property. That's bullshit.
Technically private based on building plans, most likely.
Are you siding with the man?
No, I'm saying you don't have a case if this goes to court.
No, of course I wouldn't know. I don't actually give. I don't care that much. This is the meeting.
We're gonna put a meeting request schedule.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, should we wait like a day or two first, see if we can actually find anything out before we call another meeting?
We could counter detective the detective.
That would be really funny if I hired a private investigator on the private investigator.
I meant us.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
honest. You guys are more than welcome to do that. That's how I get arrested and lose my job.
Huh?
Even if you just happened to be patrolling in costume.
I mean, yeah, that I could theoretically do. But like also, and I'm going to send a link to their business page, like just because I know that Mateo pulled it up, but like it's not like this is like some sort of big espionage like front, you know?
Yeah, I guess we could do a B&E if you want to do it that way.
No. My thought was we could, instead of doing anything immediately, because that makes it immediately suspicious and cause questions about why we want to meet again so soon when we just met up first time. And instead, we could see if we can find anything out about your situation, Mateo, or just anything that might be relevant for the group overall. And then, even if not, like, give it a couple of days and call a meeting anyway.
Okay.
Where have you been, by the way, Nova? Wait,
One
you already
second.
say that.
All I'd say is I like type in all caps. You guys told me cartoons weren't real, and I don't elaborate.
Huh?
Did you find a guy with cartoon powers?
Ellipses. I really don't know how else to explain it, but yes. I don't like him.
No one ever does.
Anvils are not fun even if you're wearing a helmet.
Grimace emoji.
Hey, does anyone want to give a non-combat vigilance for funsies?
I'd love
Yeah.
to.
Oh boy.
Non-combat. Okay. I got a 13.
Is this
Nope, I got a 14. Sorry.
relating? Is this related to perceiving danger?
No, I wouldn't say so.
Okay.
Sweet baby Jesus. So yeah, all of you are able to find this. Anyone who bothers trying to look it up, you see a recent news article about Shattered Nova fighting Tommy Wiseau.
Please tell me this is accompanied with like a picture of his space bounty poster.
No.
Yeah,
My God! So
actually,
for all intents and purposes, it looks like they just aliens kidnapped Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah.
there's got to be some sort of like
Yeah, so first,
documentation about Impossible Man, right?
no.
There's nothing.
Not on
He's been
Earth.
scrubbed from all records. Okay, yeah, not on Earth, but there's not like something in Xandarinian that I could like translate and send to them.
Yeah, no, there's articles on Impossible Man. But on Earth, as far as anyone's concerned, Shattered Nova fights infamous movie director Tommy Wiseau, followed by alien conspiracy websites reporting that Tommy Wiseau got abducted by aliens like 10 minutes ago.
Jameson's
Fair
got
link.
a
Is this real?
I don't know. Ask the bruises on my head. Ask my nearly crushed skull.
So yes.
Never again, all caps, period.
So on that note, was there anything specific y'all wanted to do, or should I roll something for plot?
I'm gonna look up any publicly available information on Roy.
All right, give me a non-combat vigilance, see how much you can find.
Okay. I got 12.
12. And he is one of the children of a super well-known billionaire philanthropist. So like, he definitely exists. He's definitely been to a
God.
couple events back when his dad was around. His brother is
I imagine-
definitely also a billionaire philanthropist.
God. And there is still time is not gonna duck too much into the plot TM. I would like to genuinely come clean to Monica because I know myself and Rosalind knows herself well enough to know the I am my own ex-girlfriend is not gonna be a long-term thing she can maintain.
All right, so you want to get that out of the way then?
Yep.
Rip
Okay.
that band-aid.
All right, so
Yeah.
I have my own idea of how this can play out, but how would you want it to? How would you want to come clean?
Well, so what Rosalind would invite Monica over to dinner at her place.
Oh,
Ooh.
is it candlelit?
No, because that is a very strong woman, and that is a good way for her to get fucking destroyed.
Oh my.
Wait, how does the candles relate to getting destroyed?
Skills.
She doesn't want to get her head beat in if she takes it poorly.
That makes more sense, yeah.
Or have thrown at her head, etc. Just let's reduce the number of weapons at hand, just in case.
I see. Okay.
Like a fork or a steak knife, it would suck, but that's survivable. Rosalind likes
That's
big
okay.
old chunky weird shaped candlesticks, so those stay on the mantle, out of reach.
And it's at home, so you don't have to wear fancy clothes, including those really tall heels, which could totally poke some eyes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can go through this quick then. Yeah, sounds good. Just name the time and place. Well, time, really. You already said the place.
Yeah. Like the same evening if that works for you.
That works. So if everyone's okay with it, just transition to Rosalind's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Rosalind, knock, knock, knock on the door. I'm assuming you sent her your address.
Yeah. Oh god, if there's a lot of security, she probably had to be like specifically buzzed in and stuff.
Yeah.
Which means Rosalind probably actually met her like in the lobby or whatever and walked her up.
Yeah, she's just wearing her normal clothes, which is like cargo pants and a tank top.
She decided to wait outside the door anyway as a bit of foreplay.
Bad. Anyway,
Not
continue.
like that.
But yeah, no, Rosalind would have made. This is someone she is used to cooking for one and having just 10 days of leftovers. So she probably made some honestly pretty solid, like, it was some sort of pasta bake, honestly, is probably what this is.
Like a pre-made, you can just throw it in the oven type deal.
Like, she would have made it herself, but it's definitely not. It's not. She is not. This is not fancy steaks or like ordered in Chinese. This is I know how to make a mean fucking baked mac and cheese. So she made the mean baked mac and cheese.
All right, very nice, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So dinner's ready. Good to just sit down and how do you want to do this?
Oh, okay, God. Yeah. So we're just like. So obviously, I invited you, to eat, but also because I needed to come clean about a couple of things.
Slow eyebrow raise. Yeah?
You know how I said that Spider Butch is my ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, I do remember that coming up.
That was a lie because I panicked.
All right.
I am Spider Butch.
Oh.
Just slow eyebrow raise. Oh, wow. Like pretending to be surprised kind of deals.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I assumed that you had noticed and put it together, but it's still, I'm like, I also needed to apologize for lying about being my own ex-girlfriend. And in case you did believe it, I didn't want that hanging over us, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't want to be the first one to bring it up, but and she just like grabs you by the hair and just like lightly pulls, not like hard enough to hurt, but you know.
like a look at this.
Yeah. You aren't exactly subtle.
Ouch.
You'd be surprised at how few people seem to put that together anyway.
Yeah. I'm not necessarily mad that you hid this from me. However, I am still very annoyed that you chose to lie to me about it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I panicked. Don't know why. That's just the first thing that came out of my mouth. And I was sitting there and I realized I don't want to live with that looming. So I decided to just, yeah.
Well, I do appreciate that you came clean. Was there anything specific that prompted you to do this now, or?
Mostly I didn't want it to end up like messing stuff up down the line. And also there's the fact that I am fairly sure that you're Proton, and I figured doing this in
I'm who?
private setting.
Photon.
She would have taken a screenshot of Proton.
Taking a screenshot of
Fuck!
who?
Photon! Photon, that's me saying the wrong word. Photon! I meant to say photon. I was thrown back to high school chemistry there. My bad. Photon wrestling the giant squid, typing one-handed on the same kind of phone that Monica has.
And if you look closely at some angles, you can see the ocean muck still in her hair.
Yeah.
Like you can tell she tried to get it all out, but it did not work.
You also still just smell a little bit like rotting seaweed, just a little.
God damn. Good investigative work. I wasn't ready to tell you so soon, but good job.
I mean, figure that way it's even footing. This way we both know that we both know.
Yeah, no more lies between us, I hope.
Yeah.
Even though technically I never lied to you, but that's beside the point.
You just chose not to say the specifics, which is fair. You had a secret, which is reasonable and allowed.
So now that that's out, I have just one question.
Yeah.
Can I use your shower?
Oh yeah, I have like, oh god, there's a really heavy duty like it's salt based, so it'll wreck your shit a little bit, but it will get the. I have gotten sewage out of my hair with that shampoo that's in the like bright orange bottle with the hazard symbol on it. I put it in that bottle myself, so I don't use my normal shampoo.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, at this point, a lovely dinner is had. Monica spends the next 2 hours in your shower. She still smells slightly of Hudson River.
There's only so much you can do, man.
Not the Hudson.
The Hudson.
You think that smell like tea?
Wrong body of water, man.
Well, you know
Also-
what? The effort was a little
Also,
better.
wrong city.
Wrong state.
Yeah. Ah, Canadians.
What are we gonna do with them?
I got a 63 in geography.
We know. Anyway, any other business for the time being?
Nope.
Also, I will say, you know how Monica in her, her photon do, she already has a pretty puffy afro.
Mm-hmm.
It's like twice as big when she's out of the shower, when her hair is wet. Like it just poof, you know?
Doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough about afros to comment on that.
She flips over trains and flies and fought a squid. Realism went out the window by now.
This
Is this
is
what
where I'm drawing the line.
is this where you're gonna get hung up on?
No.
That's what I thought. Anyway. Yeah, we're gonna say the next day. Who wants to roll me a d4 for today's shenaniganery?
Ah,
A 3. Okay, cool. All right. Okay. Quick question. So, when Officer Cole gave you his information, was it just Spider Butch that got his number, or did all of you get his number?
I think just Spider Butch.
That's what I
yeah,
thought.
we're both-
That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check first before I went further. Spider Butch,
Mm-hmm.
you get a call from Officer Cole. You have caller
Okay.
ID. I would assume you have caller ID anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, just hey, is this Spider Butch?
Yeah. What's up? This is accompanied with a question mark, but the emoji, not just a normal question mark, because.
Oh no, he called you.
Yeah,
This
but-
isn't a text.
Oh, okay. He called. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, I figured since you caught him, you might want to be here for this. Prowler is being transported to Rikers Island along with some others while they all wait to stand trial. Would your team mind standing watch and just make sure the convoy gets there in one piece?
Yeah, sure. We should be able to. We can handle that. Yeah.
Cool. I just ask that you stay out of sight, so like stick to the rooftops or whatever it is you caped types do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sounds like because unofficial, of course.
Yeah, just
Just in case.
yeah, they can't know that I asked you to, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just meet us at the Harlem Police Department at insert time here.
Sounds like a plan. And see, then Spider Butch is gonna send the invite to the full of Avengers group chat just in case any. Actually, no. Sans Iron Man, because that is not a subtle man.
Hard cut to
That-
the
Like,
giant
man.
hole in the subway.
Yeah,
Subtle
that's all.
man.
She wanted to do that, and then she went. You know what? No, we're specifically trying to kind of lay low here.
Yeah, it's
Not
Subtle
drawing a lot of
man.
ourselves.
Yeah.
You'll never
So
know he
we're
was there or did anything.
yeah. So it's gonna be the rest of the team.
it's also a good thing because when you're getting ready to move out, you see something about something on the news about Iron Man blowing up a bunch of terrorists in the Middle East.
Oh,
Or not like blowing up, but like fighting them.
he's just always doing that, no matter what.
Yes, actually. This is the known thing with him.
God damn it.
Okay.
Photon is busy at the moment, Ronan is at work, and Patriot is at school, so they're all preoccupied, so it's just you four.
That's fine. That would they know. All right. So yeah, that just thumbs up, and then yeah, I guess the gang will meet there in costume.
Yep, sounds good.
I'm gonna send a text to Officer Cole. I'm assuming you want us up on the roof and not on the ground? Question mark.
Yes, do whatever you have to do to stay out of sight as much as you can.
Okay.
Only intervene if it's not something that we can't handle.
Okay. All right. In that case, yeah, I guess we'll get there and just essentially see what the road looks like and what this convoy looks like and go from there.
All right, so hard cut to the Harlem Police Department. You see the convoy heading out. They're just driving a couple of generic, inconspicuous white vans so as to not arouse suspicion while they drive.
Mhm.
So yeah, getting from Harlem to Rikers Island is quite the drive, so this is gonna be a while. What's everyone thinking or doing in the meantime? Because I checked this before the session. That's about a 2-hour drive.
We're gonna
Do I
work.
bring the disguised truck or something.
Do you?
Can I?
Can you?
I'm asking you. Would
And-
that be too conspicuous?
I mean, if it looks like a normal semi truck, it'd be at least before we get out of the city. It should like.
Oh, you're not
I-
leaving the city at any point.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's within the city.
Yeah. So the main
Is
thing,
it
I guess,
like-
it'd probably work until like a block away, because then that's
Is it?
it's suspicious
Yeah.
at that point, you know.
Yeah. Is it TARDIS rules, or can it like change its disguise?
No, it is in fact just a space truck. Like the
I need it to
trailer,
look like a-
like-
yeah.
the trailer is like a full apartment, but it is just the size of a trailer.
I assume it's not gonna look that weird as part of a convoy of like a prison truck, right? Like I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll like follow close behind, and I'm definitely not gonna fly it because that'll be way too obvious.
Yeah, I would say it works up to a certain point. Like the path they're taking does have smaller roads, which aren't going to be as viable for your truck. So you can get up to like 10 miles away from Rikers before they start taking the smaller
Right.
roads. But yeah, anyone else saying, doing anything, thinking anything you want to get off your chest while you're stuck in New York traffic effectively?
No, not really.
I think honestly, mostly texting like the Avengers group chat. Just, God, this is such a bad idea. However, I'm sitting here, I'm like, but this is not someone who knows, you know, the rules of the genre, TM. So she is going to text you like, we're just watching unmarked vans sit in New York City traffic.
Honk,
It's
honk,
been
honk.
20
Hey, I'm walking here.
It has been 20 minutes, and we've managed to make it one block.
That sounds about right.
Also, from the time you started the convoy to now, while you're stuck in traffic, there are about 30 other messages, mostly from Photon. And it's just her
Mhm.
complaining about trying to get the stains out of her costume. Even Ronan's just like, just make a new one, man. It's not worth it.
Just, yeah, I think it's safe to call that one the sewer costume, TM.
And you see photos of like how saturated the costume is. It's stained on the inside from the river muck.
But
Do you want me to make a replacement costume?
It's fine. I still have the patterns and some leftover supplies. I'll be fine.
If you're already planning on accepting this is going to be sacrificed, have you considered renting a power washer? I've seen people use them on jeans in like videos, so who knows? And like, if it's worse comes to worse, you're going to have to make a new costume, but you're already planning on doing it, you know?
I just don't want to spend the money on a power washer.
You could rent a power washer,
I just don't want to spend that kind of money.
like $50.
I stand by my statement.
Mom's allowance won't let me.
But yeah, anything else on your agonizingly slow convoy?
Mateo sends a selfie of his hiding spot.
Where is your hiding spot?
Okay, Major, hear me out. I strap
I see.
myself under one of the vehicles.
Okay.
how the
Okay.
What, like Sideshow Bob?
I mean, there is enough space from the underside of the van to the roads. Like as long as you
He's banging
don't-
my head on the ground.
as long as you don't like loosen your straps at all, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Though God help you if there's something in the road.
That's a risk he's willing to take.
I mean,
Apparently.
like on the road to Rikers, like by the time we get to speed bumps, we're basically there, so I can just drop off.
Okay, cool. So yeah.
I too did my homework.
When did you have time to do your homework?
Just now, during this conversation.
That is impressive. Good job. I'm not giving you anything for it, but good job.
Yeah, that's fine. I just want
It's
to
a
do that
crisp
bit because I'm
handshake.
bored.
At this point, we got a great big convoy rocking through the night. We got a
God
great big
damn.
convoy. Ain't she a beautiful sight? Anyway, you want to give me a D20? Because reasons. Thank you.
Oh, dang.
All right, so even though this has been agonizingly slow for everyone, including Mateo, you probably have the worst of it right now. I'm going to be real honest. Mostly because of the
I
view.
fall asleep. It's like being rocked to sleep.
Can you still use your powers while you're unconscious?
Depends on how I tied it.
Okay, so you actually did like tie it. You're not using your powers to like grip onto it.
No.
Okay.
I do not want to expend that much mental effort on this stupid bit.
Okay. So yeah, anyway, bit aside, you guys ensure that most of the drive is free of any incident. Most of it.
What do you mean most?
Well, where are the rest of you guys? Shadow Nova, you're still in your truck, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so where are you other two?
I'll be honest, my assumption is that the both of us were doing essentially roof running on opposite sides
Okay,
of the street.
that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I just want to double check first. So yeah, you get
Yeah,
on the
that makes more sense. I was gonna suggest you were in the actual
Yeah.
truck, like junk food wrappers.
yeah, on the
This is entirely that way we can all observe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
And
probably
we-
for the best.
Yeah, on the intersection of Astoria Boulevard and Steinway Street in Queens, about 2 miles and 10 minutes from Rikers. See, Ree, I did my research for geography this time. Anyway, yeah, something happens. You guys see a group of men in business attire, bulletproof vests, and demon masks standing on the side of the street.
Oh god damn it.
And one particular guy that you could assume is their leader, he appears entirely photo negative, with like a glowing white suit, hair and eyes, completely black skin. Gives one specific guy an order. Just says, "Tingxiakachu." He seems to imbue that one with some sort of power. And the henchman in question just walks in front of the van, currently going 45 miles an hour with no time to stop, and just slams straight into him. Which also completely crushes the front of the van and also the front of the one behind it, slamming straight into the back of it, rendering both vans completely undrivable.
How many vans were there again?
Just the two vans.
Oh no.
Yeah.
One of them.
You were in one of those. Go and give me a D20 now.
I mean, I bet you're awake now.
You're
That's
definitely
for sure.
awake
All
now.
of us, or just
I got an 18.
You take 18 damage because you were effectively just in a car crash.
cow.
But I was wearing my belt, safety belts.
Sir, you were tied to the bottom of a van.
Anyway, bit aside, I accept this punishment.
Yeah, I immediately
Jesus.
felt bad when you went through your whole plan, but yeah. The three of you, just go ahead and place yourselves on the red X. Mateo, this has got to be very uncomfortable for you, I would imagine.
Yep.
I imagine that Bria's probably actually behind the trucks since she was in
Yeah,
or semi.
fair point. I do
I
not
was
have
trying
a...
to decide which van I was on.
Yeah, so, Bria, I would say you're just on the edge of the map around right here. But yeah,
Hey, this works in my favor. I'm close to them.
you sure are, buddy. But yeah, if anyone was wondering, the henchman that the van just slammed straight into just looks completely unfazed as he joins the rest of them. Their boss gives them another order. Shifang Tamin! And start heading.
I'm pretty sure that that's just backwards. However, my brain is not working.
No, I did my research ahead of time. This is Mandarin. The
Oh.
language, not the supervillain.
Can I hear any of this?
Give me a
know
non-combat
far
vigilance
away,
about
but-
it.
Okay, good idea.
Oh yeah, because if you can hear it, you can understand it. Because that's one of the things of being a Nova, right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask little buddy to translate for me. It's a combat vigilance technically, right?
Combat hasn't started, so I'll say non-combat.
Okay.
15, and it's a fantastic success. Yeah, you get every word of this. The first thing he said was stop the truck, followed by them stopping the truck. And the second thing he said to them was free them.
Oh boy.
Also, does anyone want to give a non-combat logic to like identify this dude and his goons?
Sure.
I'm stupid.
I'm also stupid. That's fine. We can be
Looks like
stupid.
that
Oh my god.
already.
And what is it? Non-combat what?
Logic.
Logic.
Also, what do you mean you're stupid? You're average.
Averagely stupid.
All right, so yeah, you all get this, and especially Spider Butch, because you work in journalism, you would hear about this stuff. That is the prolific crime boss, Mr. Negative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Was the
wonder
man
how.
in a tragic photography accident?
What?
Was he in a tragic darkroom accident? Like, what's going on there? Now I
He's just
have.
wearing blackface.
Ooh.
It's
That's it.
that's not makeup. He legitimately looks like that.
I know.
But yeah, no.
I just want to
Yeah,
make the
well,
joke.
But yeah,
I
prolific.
do now have some quips to make.
Yeah, prolific crime boss with superpowers. His thing is he basically corrupts people and imbues his henchmen with a portion of his power. So this is, shall we say, not good. So yeah, his henchmen just start fiddling with the back of the van, and eventually, start breaking people out. Feel free to stop this at any point. Otherwise, they're just gonna do their job.
Okay. When they start fiddling with the door, I'd like to try to punch one of them.
going to stop you.
All right, let's see it.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit one of the goons. You know what? On that note, go ahead and roll an initiative if you would.
Could you bring up the
Okay.
tracker?
I'm working on it. Hold your horses.
Nay. I got 12.
A 12.
I'm in a silly mood for some reason.
To be fair, you probably have a concussion now.
Yeah,
do
I should give myself
get-
headgear.
An edge. Yeehaw. Uh-oh.
Maybe I'll do a third redesign and give him a hat.
Yeehaw.
Not that it matters.
Shatter Nova, where is your initiative?
Oh, sorry.
Where is your initiative?
Here we go.
There it is, 15. All right.
Gulp, but I am red.
Top of the round, Spider Butch, what you doing?
Well, my best. So I'm just gonna click that so I can actually. Is that what I was thinking of? That is what I was thinking
Shooting
of,
the
thank
webs.
God. Yes.
All right.
However, I am specifically looking at this, mostly because I don't have access to the book right now because I am on my laptop. But with webbing up a henchman, I'm trying to remember. I have to be stealthing for that one, right? I have to be sneaky.
I don't believe so. For webcasting, yeah,
Above
you
it,
can
I'm
just do
guessing-
it.
Yeah.
You know, you can just do that.
Oh, but that's my standard and my movement.
No, just your standard.
Oh, that's how I put it down for normal webcast. I can do normal webcasting for sure. It was the webbing up a henchman that requires standard and movement.
Right.
Yeah. So
I'm with it now.
you're good. 10 speed. You know what we're gonna do? One, we're going to skedaddle over this way to not be right next to each other, because that's a good way to get everyone shot. And then we're gonna go big or go home, you know?
All right, who you webbing?
I'm gonna aim for Mr. Negative,
Okay.
which is going to be a ranged attack, which means I'm using agility attack. So does a 15 hit him?
A 15 does hit him. He is whibbed. He doesn't seem all that bothered by it.
Yep, he is paralyzed though. And then for my reaction, we're going to immediately fucking reinforce that webbing.
All right.
So now it is going
so
to
he's got
be
to do
an
an 18.
18. And that is going to be my turn.
All right. Shattered Nova.
Way over here. I'll move like here and then just start firing. So there, I guess. Okay.
Oh, wait. Actually,
Blast, burst, blast, blasty burst.
all right, which one you aiming at?
I'll go for the one to my right, I guess.
All right. Cool. 9 damage. Want to cooperate with me? Okay, cool. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, and if anyone doesn't mind me doing something retroactively, I was looking at something and remembered Mr. Negative's goons can do a special thing because he's with his goons. So the demon right in front of him is gonna interpose the webbing.
Oh no, he's learning.
So you web up
Okay.
the goon.
You know, that's fair.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. But yeah, without any hesitation, this specific demon just jumps right in front of his boss when you web him up. But anyway, Shattered Nova, anything else on your turn? All right, Bleeding Heart.
I'm going to fly. I got like 20 squares.
So many
Yeah.
squares.
So many squares. Need at least 10. 10. And so, that reaction, does that count for all of the goons?
Yep, any of the goons can do it.
Okay.
Each goon gets their own reaction.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to use teleconnect grab.
All right, and I believe that's an ego check you have to make, right?
I believe so.
It says logic.
Logic? Where?
The last sentence.
Because I'm assuming you're trying to grab the guy?
You raise an
Yeah,
excellent point.
Yeah, I'm trying to grab Mr. Negative. Actually, I'm gonna back up. Yep. Get some cover in the trees. So I'll make an ego check then. Is that's attack, I'm guessing.
Yep.
15 total?
All right, his goon, the goon to the south of him this time. And that definitely beats the goon's logic.
Yep. Okay.
What do you use for being grabbed? I'm just going to use this one. All right, anything else?
I got him now. We'll see. I don't have any way to strengthen that.
All right, Mr. Negative's turn. Yeah, with his abilities, he can make that. He's going to run up here, and he's going to jump. He jumps.
No, Major, I grabbed Mr. Negative.
The goon got in the way.
Yeah, the goon interposed. So you grab the goon as a result. Spider Butch, do you have any reaction to this man jumping and getting right in your face?
Just a Jesus.
We.
And he's going to ask you a very specific question as he
Oh.
grabs you by the wrist.
Oh.
How do you plan on stopping me when your allies are busy stopping you? And he's going to corrupt you.
Oh. Okay,
Homophobe.
bye.
Oh, he has to attack first, right?
Yep, I'm checking some things. So, Spider Butch, does an 18 hit you?
Let me make sure. I am for sure it does. I'm just checking to verify that I'm using the correct one. Use agility defense. Yeah, it does in fact still hit me. I just wanted to make sure that I was calculating my defense for it correctly. Yeah, 18's higher than 15.
Yeah. So go ahead and take
I
a
would like to
cool.
I would like to interpose.
Can you even interpose from that far away?
How high is the building again?
It's like a good 10 feet.
Yeah, I can do that. I have a 10 space reach.
All right. All right, so I guess the question then becomes, does an 18 hit you, thread count?
But per the rules of interpose, it doesn't matter. It's gonna hit me anyway.
Oh, good point. So, Mr. Thread Count,
Yes.
you
Also,
also
I'm taking
turn.
that 19 damage.
You are, in fact, taking that 19 damage. You see the effects before you feel the effects. Like, you see yourself turn into, like, a photo negative version of yourself.
Mhm.
And I'm going to assume Thread Count has, like, dark, negative, like, not constructive thoughts that pop into his head.
I mean, you heard me suggesting B&E with
Yeah,
the
so
frequency.
now those thoughts are the only thing in your head, as well as an unbreakable loyalty to Mr. Negative.
What the hell? Great.
Go ahead and
Okay.
go ahead and move yourself up there if you would.
Sure will, buddy. Get back, Miss Madam President.
We are in danger. The problem is you're a lot harder to hit than I am.
You sure about that?
You're harder to restrain.
He sure
I
is.
Well,
think
guess
my
what?
weapon does work.
Guess what? I am concussed, so that should be easier for you.
And thinking on it, my webbing doesn't deal damage, so your shield doesn't matter.
Nope.
I just realized.
Nope.
Anyway, more relevant. I've taken what 47
Nice.
damage since round 1.
You sure
Yeah.
did, buddy.
So yeah,
you
I'm
look
easy.
bad. You look fucked up.
Yeah, that's going to be Mr. Negative's turn. Time for the Goons.
The Goonion.
The Goonion. This one's gonna run up. Sees Bleeding Heart just floating there menacingly. He's gonna start blasting. Oh, sweet Jesus. Bleeding Heart, does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
And it's a fantastic success. That's rough. So that is a 28 damage. Good
20.
lord.
Okay.
That's all.
It's 72 I'm at.
Real quick, what's their base damage die?
Their base is, let me double check. They've got, yeah, they're rank 2 plus 2.
Okay.
So damage multiplier of 2 right off the bat. So yeah, that's that one. And these other two are just gonna work on breaking into that van.
Fuck.
That is enough to break this van open, releasing the convicts out from inside.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
So this releases this van's occupants. They aren't actually in costume. I'm just using the tokens for the sake of you recognizing who these people are. So Prowler gets out. Slide gets out.
Oh!
Is it all Spider Butch villains? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, there's one other guy in there. Who else wants to give me a not who else? Who in general wants to give a non-combat logic about it?
Yeah,
Sure.
sure.
I got a 13 somehow.
A 13 somehow. Love to see it. A 16.
I clicked the
Fantastic
wrong logic
success.
one, but that'd be a fantastic 12 if I succeed.
So 12 wouldn't be enough for you, but
Apparently she's kind of distracted.
yeah, you're kind of distracted. You can't really focus on this guy and his screwed up face right now, but this is another prolific mob boss, Jigsaw, named so for his screwed up face.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. So does he always have the neck brace on? Is that the implication here?
No, that's just in the art. He does, however, always have that horrific face.
Ugh.
Oh, that's
It's the
fun.
fact that he still has surgical staples that's really concerning here. Like, that didn't heal right, man. Have you considered like talking to cosmetic like surgery folks instead of going to a life of crime? Unless he was already doing a life of crime, I guess.
He was.
I still think that's a bad idea, but like
Yeah,
that's
so
his choice.
Bleeding Heart, you know for a fact he was already doing crime. He was a well-established mobster even before the facial scarring.
Oh boy.
At this point, I assume he just keeps it for intimidation.
Yeah, let me put it this way. You already have to be a pretty bad guy to work in the mob. Is that safe to assume, party
Yeah.
players? Yeah, like even by that metric of someone working in the mob, Jigsaw is a bad man. But he's just
It's a no.
he looks
Uh-oh.
around, sees what's going on, sees Mr. Negative, just says, "Hey, Mr. Blackface, how's the wife and kids?" Jigsaw, always interesting with you around. It's gonna be the demon's turn. Thread count.
Hold on, I have a really dumb joke. I'm gonna put in the in-game chat.
Oh boy. No. No. None of us are allowed to make that joke.
That's why I wrote it instead of said it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make a point of not including that in the recording.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, Mr. Thread Count, would you kindly restrain Spider Butch?
You got it, boss. Yeah, I'm doing an
Why are you-
accent now because I don't care.
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do a grapple.
If you have a grapple, do that. If you have a power, go right ahead.
Oh my god.
Spider Butch does a 16.
Remember, this is a grapple, so it doesn't deal damage if
Yep.
it's any constellation.
God,
Yep.
brother.
Yes, it does in fact hit because we're level 2.
So you are grappled by a photo negative version of your good buddy who suddenly has an accent now?
Oh god, I just remember. Oh, I already used my goddamn reactions. Shit, fuck, goddamn son of a bitch.
Actually, as a sorry, but before this resolves, does this count as me needing to do an ego check?
I did think about that ahead of time, and it specifically says if it involves harming someone, you get to make an ego check. But this doesn't do damage, so I don't consider that doing harm.
Okay.
Ah, I see. Mr. Negative thought of that ahead of time. Son of a bitch.
This isn't even a homebrew power. This is just something he has in the book, so you can't even blame me for
No,
that.
no, it's just the fact that you thought ahead with this isn't harming someone.
Yeah, no, I did specifically think of that when I read the text. So yeah, that'll be Mr. Threadcount's turn. Spider
him, boss.
Butch.
Yep. Well, I'm going to do this a little bit out of order. But I'm going to try and escape, which, oh god, that's a melee, isn't it?
I do believe so.
Okay. I am not strong. Well, I am strong. Oh, I do get a +1 bonus because it's not an attack.
Hey.
I have no clue how the hell I would roll it.
We'll just mentally add 1 to whatever you get.
Okay. And so I'm assuming that in that case, this would just be I would roll it like it's non-combat because it's not an attack.
I would say this, for all intents and purposes, would be a combat check, even though you're not doing damage. All right, 18 plus
So
a
that'd
1.
be a
19. All right, Mr. Thread Count. Let's see it.
And I'll do it. Oh, whatever. To contest my strength again.
I do
It
believe
should
so.
say
Let me double
in
check.
the grapple. If you have a specific grapple thingy.
I don't. I'm just using the move.
Oh, okay, then it'll say it in gray.
Against the target's melee defense. Wait, that's
So that's for
there
grabbing.
it is. There it is. I found it. So yeah, still melee.
So yeah.
Yeah, you got out.
Okay. I'm glad I used my reaction for that instead of my action because you can just choose to do that.
Yep.
Which is useful and handy. Okay. Well,
You doing anything
boss,
else?
she's awful slippery.
why?
Then you will have to ensure she stops moving. Yeah, what you doing with your action? All right, who you webbing?
We're gonna try and we're gonna web up our friend and ally here. Entirely because I'm pretty sure that he doesn't have. I mean, you could roll a 16 to hit with this, but it's gonna be harder. Oh my god, does a 13 hit your agility defense?
It would, but
Oh my god.
oh, I forgot to change. I forgot to change the name.
What is Caparoha doing here?
I'll fix that
Son of a
later.
bitch. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to be so smart and so brave, and I have what could be described as fucktillions of movement.
I gotta jump on a goon.
I can literally just straight up fucking jump 5 spaces. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Are you gonna Mario someone?
I am. No. I've decided that I'm going to just sort of pop here instead. Because listen, yeah, these are all a bunch of dangerous criminals, but that guy's scary.
Which one is scary?
Mr. Negative.
You mean you don't like seeing your friend inverted right in front of you?
Yeah, no, and also part 2, which is that I need him to not be right by thread count if I'm going to beat him unconscious. Because as she's not an idiot, he's like, with his powers, she can't hit him effectively, but also he can't hit her effectively. So it's entirely by chance. They're very balanced against each other. So she's gonna make Mr. Negative have to come back over here, away from Caparoha, because Caparoha doesn't have that much movement.
Nope. I remember I changed the name. I forgot to change it on the sheet though.
Thread count. I said the wrong one. That's on me. But yeah.
I got myself.
And hey, might as well say hi to the mob. And also a failed physicist.
Wait,
So yeah, that's my turn though.
who in
Now
failed
I'm over here.
physicist? You cut out during the first thing. Oh,
Every last one of them. That's why they
I heard failed physicist. I just didn't hear the first one.
The mob and a failed physicist.
Okay. And Prowler's there too.
Predator.
All right, Shattered Nova, what you doing?
He really is just standing right in front of me.
Yeah, though he doesn't have any of his stuff. This is just a normal guy in a prison jumpsuit.
I thought that was. Wait. The guy in front of me is Prowler, right? Or
Yeah.
what is that icon? Or you just.
Like I said, I'm only using the costume token so you know who these people are, but they're just normal-looking guys in prison jumpsuits.
Oh, right.
Except Jigsaw, his face is still like that.
How do I want to do this? They've been like freed, right? Like their hands and arms are free at this point.
They've still got handcuffs, but their legs are free.
Okay.
I think you should hit them with your truck.
I agree.
There's a chance they'll just sit there in the chaos if their hands are binded. Like, how far are they really gonna go? I'm more worried about the rest of them.
Fair.
I don't know. That's just my thought process.
No, yeah, admittedly, they are a little bit lower priority. However, presumably they're what the goons are after.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
we
like,
don't know who's in the first truck.
Yeah, also that.
True.
But our car
Worst
drivers.
case scenario, they run down the street with handcuffs. I don't know. The dangerous guys that are armed, probably more important in my mind.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know. I'm thinking like a space cop.
oh yeah, thread count. Excellent question. Those drivers look like they're in really bad shape.
I ain't gonna do anything about it because I'm evil now.
Wow.
But are you gonna wash your hands?
What do you mean? I have gloves on.
I was trying to lead you to a bit, and now I'm mad. I'm joking. Anyway, continue. Shadow Nova,
I'm just gonna sidestep and punch this guy.
punch the guy right in front of you.
Yeah.
All right, let's see it. A 15. That does hit for a cool 6. All right. Anything else?
I look at the prisoners and see like what they're gonna do. Like I'm trying to pay attention to two things at once.
Yeah, no, it's
Do I
pretty.
see them trying to do anything?
It's pretty obvious they're just gonna book it the first chance they get.
Ugh.
Might I recommend using Space Truck as a roadblock? If you aren't already out of Space Truck.
Oh yeah, is it still there?
Did you park it?
It's not. I guess I thought maybe it got like trashed or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no, this
That wasn't
crash
part of the
happened.
crash.
Yeah, this crash happened well ahead of you. You were a good, like, 100 feet back.
Hey, yo, little buddy, can you do me a favor?
Depending on what it is.
Can you use remote drive and try to block the street with the truck?
I will consider it, aka on your next turn.
Works for me.
All right, anything
All
else?
right, I'm good.
All right, Mr. Bleeding Heart, what you doing?
Oh, yeah, anywhere fucking near this guy, but I will also. Like, no, you. Where? Meow. I'm going to attack. Which one is more? I think it's Elemental Blast. That's more.
All right, and who is that aimed at?
That's at Mr. Prowler.
All right, let's see that attack.
Focus.
Man, you really hate that guy.
It's a predator. Anyway, within about the
Mm,
enemy in the
There is no
right.
proof that he's a predator other than what Spider Butch said.
Again, holy fuck, hold on, wait. Again, edge.
A
Oh,
20 and it's a fantastic success. Yeah, that definitely hits.
He's not even in costume.
He's not even in costume.
Yeah.
So
My
that
God,
He's red.
that is a cool
Also-
30 damage.
so suffers elemental type special effect.
Which in your case would be
Fantastic.
the electricity. So let's open our handy dandy PDF for special effects. Oh, he is stunned for 1 round.
Yes.
So hey,
That's-
at least he won't be running. And I'll be honest, Slide is not that much of a threat. We should also probably try and stop the literal mob boss, but like if Slide gets away, it is what it is.
Where's my focus?
They're gonna run down the street. They're gonna run out of fuel, and they're gonna get blocked by a truck or run into like cops showing up late, being like, we'll
Slide
catch up to them.
has a frictionless. Oh, he doesn't have his frictionless goo.
Yeah, this is just an
Yeah,
ordinary
they don't have any
guy.
of their stuff. They're in orange.
Yeah.
Do they even have like? Do they even have like little shower slippers on right now? I don't know what they do in like.
I think it's just normal
paddy
shoes, and
wagon.
I think it's just normal
Oh, they're
shoes
wearing,
until
like,
they get
Crocs.
to the prison.
Hang on, wait. Add +1
You don't
to
even need to
the
be cruel and
agility
use
damage
your-
bonus for every 2 points of focus they spend.
All right, how much
How
more
much
focus are you
focus-
wanting to spend?
How much
Bleeding Heart,
does
you know this is just like for all intents and purposes, this is just a guy. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like you don't need to maximize your damage, especially since he is stunned.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, never
And
mind.
if you want to use more, I'm not going to stop you.
No, I'm only using the maximum of 5.
You mean the minimum?
Yeah, the minimum.
All right. So anything else on your turn then?
I'm gonna get where that guy can't get me. I'm in the air flying I'm flying in the air over the road.
Didn't
So
you
now it's my
already?
turn.
Didn't you already use your movement to get up there?
I have a lot of movement, man. I have
In
fly-
the Marvel game, you can't break up your movement.
oh, son of a bitch. That's stupid.
Yes, yes, it is.
Wait, why?
I assume it's to prevent like flyer shenanigans, bullying grounders.
That would make sense. So yeah, go ahead and scooch back up to the rooftop where you were.
Uh,
The good news is
stay
you.
away.
The good news is you are out of everyone's reach right now.
Okay.
About that.
Get away from me.
Almost everyone's reach. Oh, thank
Stay
you
away.
for that. Yeah, Mr. Negative's turn. I'm gonna say all the prisoners just act on his turn because I really don't feel like rolling more initiatives right now. So for his turn, he's going to inspire one of his goons, specifically this one.
The top goon.
Yeah, the top goon just gonna order him to break the other truck open. So the goon's gonna do that.
Oh God, more fucking.
That does in fact open the van. And like Ree said, there are more of them.
Oh, it's just goons.
It's just goons.
Okay, I see. So this was okay. The goal here was to get his own guys. Okay.
Yes,
All
that's
right.
his
That's
turn.
a little bit less. I was like, oh God, he's breaking out the other prisoner. No, no, it's his guys he's breaking out. Okay. Still not good, but you know.
Oh.
It's a lot of goons, isn't it?
That's fine. That'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Anyway,
They
Jigsaw.
don't get pack tactics, luckily.
Jigsaw is just gonna book it straight through this coffee shop.
Can
Not
I?
ideal.
No, I don't think I can react.
I already used my react.
Ah, there it is. Switch to GM layer real quick. All right, cool. That's Jigsaw taken care of. Prowler stunned. He can't do anything.
Can I use Ram on? Oh well, he's already gone. Never mind.
I'd say on your action, but I don't. Wait, actually, would Ram be a reaction? Can you do that as a reaction?
I don't think it would be.
Yes, it is.
It is a reaction, but
Really? Oh.
Because you use it, basically, you do your full speed, which means, unless that was his full speed to get him to that wall, he technically can't.
It was very much not my.
Oh, you know, that just was curiosity. I meant the jigsaw.
Oh. Okay.
that is
That's
good to
accurate.
know. Yeah. So on that note, all right. So this goon, the one that Shattered Nova's been punching and shooting at, he's just gonna shoot you. Does the 12 hit?
Oh, no.
All right. So that was a waste of a bullet. Thankfully, these other guys also have guns.
Yeah,
Hey,
Oh, wait.
move
Yep.
the guy back.
Yep, I realized that just as I did it. Thank you for catching me, though.
Also, the
Oh, wait, this one's
guy.
webbed, so he can't do anything either. Only one of them can actually do anything.
I mean, the webbed guy can try and break free because he's not like out.
I feel like he's not gonna get this, but sure, now that you mentioned it. No.
No.
He sure is trying,
I
though.
guess-
It's an 18.
He has stats for it.
He could theoretically, but he didn't. So yeah, some demons ganging up on Spider Butch by the looks of it. They're gonna start blasting. I'm assuming an
Nope.
11 doesn't hit.
You know,
The other 4 are just gonna try and punching you. 13.
Nope.
17.
That one does hit.
One just punches you right in the face. 15.
Is it meets it beats it?
Yeah.
Then yes, that one. Okay.
Oh my
So I
god.
am now immediately downed, by the way. It's too late. I'm already down. So he just punched me while I was down.
He kicks you while you're down.
Dang.
Yeah, because that was, by the way, 30 damage with getting hit by those 2 guys.
Ouch.
Okay, we were losing to the Goonian.
And
It wasn't even fucking you that did it. It was just fucking guys.
the
Yeah,
guys.
I'm
To-
upset I didn't get to you.
To be fair,
Mhm.
they are imbued with energy, guys. So they have like low-level
Yeah.
superpowers. Slide is gonna do something really stupid. He's scared. He's just gonna jump down the highway. I'm gonna have him roll
Holy
an agility for this. Thankfully, he doesn't break something on the way down. Yeah, he's
That's like what, a 6-foot drop?
I think it's closer to like 10.
So if it's the highway that it looks like, that is, especially with the trees, like a 15.
I would say with the trees
I
that
don't know,
could
because it looks like a slope. It looks like a slope down to an underpass.
No, it is just a straight
you're right.
drop. It's
Oh.
just the angle on Google Earth that makes it look like a slope. But I would say, with the trees there, that could soften his fall. Yeah, he's just booking it down the highway now. Thankfully, that is everyone's turn. Yeah, Mr. Thread Count.
Yeah.
Would you kindly restrain your good bird buddy?
Which one?
The one on the roof.
Got it. Full movement.
Yeah, Mr. Negative is just going to yell at you. Now his goon just Daitazu! And just take him.
Anyway, do.
Fuck.
Bleeding Heart does an 18 hit.
Yes, very much it does.
Alright, so Bleeding Heart, you are grabbed.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction and try
one?
to. Oh god, escape.
Alright, let's see it. Go ahead and give a melee.
No.
No.
Unfortunate.
I don't have anything in melee really.
Yeah,
So that karma you spent earlier, huh?
things are funny that way.
I
Yeah.
probably want to get that anyway.
But
I mean, you just have to make a 14.
14?
Yeah, statistically you could do it.
I do have good news though.
Ooh.
Thread count. In your
Yes.
Inverted state, you see a shoe coming towards your face.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. But as the younger prowler is just like, hey guys, what's kicking? As he tries to kick you in the face.
Oh my god.
What?
The 12 does not hit.
I didn't think so. As you're now joined by Miles.
Oh.
Adding him to the turn order. Okay, cool. So yeah,
Is
top
he
of the
Already
round.
now.
What?
Is he betraying us right now?
Because there's not any way to come back up in combat as far as I know in this system. So I'm just sitting.
Unless you're healed.
I don't have that part, so I apologize.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, no, because you can't get healing until rank 3.
Yep.
You get
So I'm
stabilization
just
at 2.
sitting here.
Oh yeah, does
Help.
anyone have stabilization by any chance?
Let's go, but I have to do it on my turn.
That's one of the you can't get it until you're at a higher rank either.
I thought it was rank 2.
No, I have. Let's go.
Which I do believe can rectify this. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would work. You just need to get to her.
Yep. And I kind of am grabbed, so.
Yeah. So with that in
Well, no-
mind, Shattered Nova, what you doing?
We're screwed, aren't we?
They're probably gonna run.
I have 2 hostages.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I'll be honest. If you can smack him in the head with a rock, would probably be the best bet.
Oh wait, yeah, I just remembered.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get swamped by everybody else.
You did ask your buddy to do something. So you see your truck remotely drive up and back into this alley. So that side of the road is effectively blocked off. So they can't go that way.
Thanks, Sandar. Okay.
What are you thanking Xandar for,
What?
flesh sack?
Oh, you know what I mean.
I don't think I do.
Thank you very much, Zenith, my talking in my helmet best friend.
Was that so hard?
In this stressful situation, yes.
How rude.
Can I get her out of here? Can I like fly, like pick her up and get her out of here?
Yeah, I don't see why not. I think since there's really
Okay.
no way for her to resist, you don't need to roll. You can just do that.
Yeah. I not realizing what's going on, I'm gonna fly her to the roof, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
So just like right here, and then
Yeah, okay. So
I will say
yeah.
Red Count is
move.
currently being mind controlled.
Miles is trying to do so. Well, he doesn't know about
But
the
I
mind
don't know
control, but
that. That's the thing. I don't know that.
I would say it's
I'm-
been pretty obvious this whole time.
Oh.
I'm blocked
Oh.
now.
No!
God
I
damn
mean,
it.
technically, with
God
the way your
damn it.
costume works, you would be your costume is primarily green, with red and
Okay.
blue sense. I'm trying to remember what's across from yellow. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but like my
Now
face is
that
still
I-
visible.
I would say the
You're
rooftop
right.
would be marginally better than the streets where all the demons are.
How about here?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So Ree, you can just go ahead and move yourself up there then.
Okay.
You're free to
Oh.
interpret that as you want. Obviously, I'm not dangling you over the edge, but I know the map isn't literal.
Yeah.
Hey, little buddy, you know anything about resuscitating a human that's knocked out?
I can do that on my turn.
He can do that
Okay.
on his turn.
No, he can't. He's in my grass. Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
See if you could hit him
panicking
in
right
the
now.
head with a stone.
I would say you do still have your standard action, so you could try and help him out of it. Or you can do whatever you do.
I try to I try to wake her up, I guess. Smelling salts, slaps on the face.
Say, I don't think there's a way to like revive someone unless you have a power for it or some kind of ability.
Ow,
correct.
brother. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I guess that makes sense. I don't know. Well, that's what I would do, but if that takes up my action, that's fine.
You know, what I'm saying is like unless you have an ability for it, you're not really able to resuscitate or wake her up.
Okay.
Like Bleeding Heart's
to know.
grabbed, you could help him. If you have the range left, you could try attacking really anyone who's in range. So you still have options though.
Wait, what is I guess I don't have to move that far. What is Bleeding Heart grabbed by?
Thread counts
Me.
tassels, which the way I'm interpreting
Right.
it with the power, it is just threads, so you don't even have to move. You can just do that. Because you'd be like right next to them if I'm interpreting this correctly.
Could I
Yeah.
could I blast the threads, or do I
Rules is
still have like a standard action left?
yeah, you still have a standard action. So rules is written to help him out. It would be a melee since you're helping him escape a grab.
Okay.
Alternatively, you could block. Alternatively, you could shoot me.
That is true. You could also shoot him.
I
No,
do
don't
vote
wanna-
shooting him.
You're just mind control. I don't want to hurt you.
You don't have to try and fatally shoot him.
We're heroes. Well, you guys
Right.
are.
But I'd rather spend this turn trying to free them for now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
fair.
think in terms of long term not going horribly wrong, you'd be better served freeing Bleeding Heart. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it a melee attack then?
Yeah, because he's grabbed, essentially. You're helping him escape a grab.
Got it.
No.
Oof.
Darn.
Poopy.
What a sticky
I think we
situation
maybe
we're
should
in.
have let me get mind controlled because I feel like I would have been easier to hit.
You
Cool,
know,
in fact, since I'm now unconscious.
See, here's the thing about that. That's not what my character would do.
Yeah. It's fair. Just goddamn it.
I
So
don't like how you're rolling with this. So.
he's just been waiting for a reason to snap, I can tell. But yeah,
Aye.
on that note, it's the cool Prowler's turn. Miles is just gonna ask, "Hey guys, I was on a field trip at Rikers Island. I saw this on the news. Who wants to tell me what's going on?"
Get him to let me go. He's being mind controlled by the guy that's looks like a kid playing around in Photoshop.
Yeah, they're breaking their friends out right now. We were running a prisoner convoy. It's a long story.
Okay,
He's not in his right mind, and I need help.
Okay, mind control, got it. Hey, thread count. Did anyone ever tell you about the shoulder touch?
You have told me several times.
He's
Nana nana boo boo.
He's gonna touch you on the shoulder. Hey.
Yeah.
Does a 19 do it?
It does.
Is that a move?
Also, I'm not.
Does
Also,
that
I'm at one.
cause pain.
So yeah, Miles just
I'm at exactly one.
after the venom blast.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just so we're on the same page. But yeah, Miles just grabs you on the shoulder, and for once, this actually works on you, despite all the other times he's tried it. And you just feel like you feel your nervous system like being electrocuted. It's a weird feeling. Like your entire body is like, you know that fuzzy feeling when your hand or foot falls asleep?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like throughout your entire nervous system.
Spider Vulcan nerve pinch. Yay.
Yeah, that's his turn. Bleeding Heart.
Okay, let's go.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Go where?
God
You're
damn.
still grabbed.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Because Shatter Nova's attempt failed.
Okay, I can still
And
attack.
Miles just hit me, not free you.
Okay, I can still attack though, right?
Yep.
Okay. So is Prowler the bad guy? He's gonna be unstunned this turn, right?
Yeah.
I'm hitting him again then with.
This feels racially motivated.
You know. All right, let's see that attack.
God damn it. Stop it. Get some help.
I'm evil now. I get to say this and be framed as a bad guy anyway because I'm insane.
Hey,
God.
holy fuck!
Oh my
you get-
god.
Dude, just stop. He's already dead.
Give me flavor, my guy.
I was kidding.
Remember, he's not dead. This is non-fatal. You're a hero.
And it doesn't have to be non-fatal.
Fatal! I'm just trying to stun him so we can get one of these guys staying here.
Right,
So as I'm on my side, I guess, I go like, ah! He's frustrated at all. I'm like, you're not going there.
and he just falls flat on his face.
I can't believe he takes a black man to unconsciousness.
You hear a shocked gasp from everyone else. You see civilians taking pictures.
Oh my god.
Is this part of the mind control? Does he come prepackaged with bad jokes?
Genuinely, yes. That is from the thing. That is what happens.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to escape again and get a. Okay.
Oh. I'm starting to feel bad at this point.
I'm not. This is funny.
Is that your turn?
I don't think you can do anything else.
Yeah, no, I can't.
I also don't think so. I just felt the need to ask.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything else. I used an action, a reaction.
Mr. Negative's turn, which means also everyone else's turn. Slide's just gonna keep on running.
You mean limping?
Listen,
He's fine. He made the save, the check. Jigsaw's gonna keep on running. Oh, he gone. He gone.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? Mr. Negative doesn't really need to do that much, so he's gonna jump down. Tell all his guys to retreat. We got what we wanted for the most part. Enough to consider it a success, and gonna keep moving. That's his turn.
Does he say it in English or in Mandarin?
In Mandarin. He does order you to stay where you are, though, to run interference.
That's what I thought was going to happen, but I wanted to ask anyways.
I
Because I want to know
appreciate
if I
it.
can do a bit.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
Wait, no, that one's stunned. The one I also moved is also webbed. I keep forgetting. But you know what? He's going to try and get out. No. You know what? A couple of them are going to take notes from a slide. Just jump right down. I'm going to have them roll an agility.
They fail and break their neck.
I would say both of those
bad.
do. Why? Bad. Yeah, no, they do break their ankles or something on the way down, so those two are functionally incapacitated.
Oh yeah.
And the last one, just seeing what happened, is start running. That's the demon's turn. Thread count.
Yeah.
So you have Mr. Bleeding Heart in your tendrils.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Remember,
Kill him
my
now.
HP.
Okay, I'm going to do an ego.
All right, let's see that ego.
Does the 10 do anything?
Oh wait, I have
Let me
this.
pull the text back up. 'Cause
It's up at 81.
It's against his ego defense, right?
I do believe so, but let me pull the power back up. Yeah, against his ego defense, that doesn't do it.
And you don't even have a karma because you've been turned evil. Genuinely.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Clobberin time. Does a 16 hit?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Cool. So lift up, slam down.
Okay, minus. What's 81 minus fucking. Ow.
And I'll
Damage 9.
slowly reel in the bird.
No!
You know,
Yes.
somehow I didn't think the corrupting touch would be this big of a problem.
You know? Damn.
I thought whoever got I thought whoever got bad touched would have been broken out of it by now.
No, because no one wanted to shoot Mr. Negative for some reason.
That's true.
I was
The one
going
socially
to, and then
acceptable
you
black
got-
person to shoot.
I was going to, and then you got and I went, I need to be not right here, and then I proceeded to get my shit wrecked.
Anyway, I would like to move Bleeding Heart over here as flavor as a real man.
Yeah, sure.
Psst. Bleeding Heart, could you move right above Spider Butch? Thank you.
Sure you want me that close to you?
Yes. What are you gonna do? Tase me?
Don't test me, bud.
All right, is that your turn?
Anyway, that's yeah.
Spider Butch is still knocked out. Shatter Nova. Still got some demons on the road. It looks like right now, thread count is your biggest threat.
What's my biggest threat? You cut out.
Thread count.
Me.
Yeah, I hate that. What's the velocity to only knock somebody out? I'm not good at physics.
Make sure to hit him exactly in the neck below the third vertebrae at a 20-degree angle.
He's right because I do have protection.
I was going more for breaking your neck, but okay.
I know.
Yeah, ow.
That would actually work given your damage reduction. So yeah.
The giant things of thread are like out and like wiggling around.
Yeah, they're all wrapped around Bleeding Heart.
What's the initiative order? Yeah, okay, my turn's right before Prowler is baby Prowler. Can I burst to cut the threads and give Prowler an opening? Does that make sense?
You sure you just don't want to shoot me?
I think that would be.
He only
Not
has
to-
one,
Yeah, he's only got 1 health left, so.
and if he's unconscious, he can't use the power to grab.
I think
Yeah,
I
don't
think
know, it
we'd
just
all be
sounded
better.
cool at the time.
I like the idea. Don't get me wrong. Like if he was at full health or something, then by all means. I just think functionally it'd be more efficient to just knock him out.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna punch him in the face and hope for the best.
All right, let's see it.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, come on.
Sorry for being so weak.
You know, I'm not even offended. This is just ridiculous.
Anything else on your turn?
No, but if he's turning to face me, I say, I look at Prowler and I give him like a signal, like, oh, now.
All right, he sees your signal and he's just gonna be like, "Sorry about this, but it seems to be the only thing that's working." Zap.
Oh,
Does a 15 do it?
Yeah, we'll skip to the part where I'm knocked out.
God.
Again, you feel paralyzed and you just fall face first. So, Bleeding Heart, you're now freed.
okay. I know
Hurrah.
I was gonna get Spire Butch up, but this guy is about to
I will
That
say,
was a
it looks
noise.
like if I am brought up with that, I
you can't attack with Let's Go or
yeah.
anything. So I'm gonna attack. Sorry, I'll get you up after the battle.
Yeah, I'm reading the corrupting touch. It doesn't say it ends when I'm knocked out, which is interesting.
That is interesting. I'm going to say, for our purposes, like, Mr. Negative doesn't care anymore. Like, there's enough distance, at least in his mind. So, like, you've served your purpose.
Okay,
All right, who's that aimed at?
that's aimed at Mr.
That does hit.
Okay, I am putting in all my fucking focus on this guy. Okay, let's divide 55 by 2. No,
You know, it doesn't divide evenly, right?
50 by 2. 50 divided by 2, 25 extra
25.
damage. So that'd be 35 damage.
A cool 35 damage. Love to see it.
Jeez.
Me double checking my math. Okay, cool. He is still standing, but he looks pretty rough after that. It does look really cool, though.
Uh,
And Miles is just going to say, dude, you would be perfect at an anime convention if you go as Goku.
okay, a reaction. I am going to. Fuck. Can I use Ram?
You already moved.
Yeah, you already moved, already used your standard action, so I don't think you could.
That's so stupid that they don't let you. They don't let you break up your thing. Okay.
Makes it
Oh wait,
easy.
hold on, wait.
I don't think most games do, now that I'm thinking about it.
Term in which
It
they
does seem to.
glide.
Yes.
Moves. Also, who live to carry, swim, sneak, run, 10 minutes. I don't think I can do anything.
Alright, so Mr. Negative's turn. Just gonna keep on keeping on. He uses his full movement to escape. Demon's turn. Same deal. This one's gonna use his action to dash and also escape. This one's gonna go down this way.
Note to self, put all my things into agility next turn.
This one is going to move up and is gonna start blasting Bleeding Heart.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead and take
Much
12 damage.
I'm down to 50. 50
Same deal with
plus
this
30,
one.
50,
Gonna
30.
use his action to dash and get away. And this one's also gonna get away. So that is the demon's turn. I accidentally removed them from the turn order, but that's fine. Easy fix. Alright. Top of the round, Spider Butch is still unconscious. Shatter Nova. At this point, it's really just clean up more than anything. There's really only one goon left who could actually do anything.
Stupid slippy slidey man. How far? God, that's like how far away is
Oh yeah, Slide forgot to move.
Oops.
I could just
He's-
make him
he's-
move, but it's funnier if he doesn't.
Bursting his ankle.
He got winded.
Yeah. He forgot how hard it is to run long distances without his suit.
Never skip leg day.
He skipped leg day.
I can stop right in front of this guy.
Yeah.
Does he look like he's gonna surrender, or does he look like he wants to fight me?
He looks like he's still got some fight left in him.
Let's just punch him.
All right.
Please surrender.
That does hit. You want to give me a flavor about it?
Oh.
Yeah, just a reminder, that's the same demon you've been wailing on this whole time, so yeah, he's pretty close.
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. I go for some kind of non-lethal thing and just kind of put him on the ground.
You gently knock him to the ground and incapacitate him.
Set him down nice and easy. Works for me.
All right. One guy is still grabbed by Bleeding Heart, and the other is still webbed. So yeah, you've taken care of
No.
everyone you could. What?
Telekinetic grab his concentration.
Yeah, nothing interrupted it.
Yeah, nothing
Mhm.
interrupted your concentration.
Oh, okay.
You were able to multitask on this one. So yeah, we're out of combat. What's everyone doing with this very unfortunate situation?
Cleaning up and redirecting traffic, I guess. Oh, get the truck out of the way now.
You guys check on the drivers.
Beep, 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 beep. The truck
That's
is
easy
backed
to
up.
do. Good.
Yeah, Miles is just going to gingerly pick up thread count, and he's just gonna smack you. Wake up! Wake up!
Is that how it works?
We're out of combat now, so I'm not gonna be as much of a stickler about it.
All right.
And he's gonna poke you with
Ugh.
Venom Blast fingers, so now he's just shocking you gently. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up.
Are you still
Make up on it.
Are you still possessed?
I mean, he's his normal color now, so it's pretty obvious.
Miles
I'm
doesn't know
unconscious.
the rules.
Yeah.
Anybody get the number on that truck?
Hi, I was the truck that hit you.
Hi, truck.
That was the truck that hit you.
It was me, Barry. I was the truck that hit you. Anyway, do you want to help me with Spider?
Yeah.
Once I'm done with this guy, I'll come and help.
We gotta figure out some kind of anti-mind control dampening at some point.
And Shattered Nova's just checking on the drivers.
Yeah, flying around, cleaning,
Yeah.
whatever I can.
Yeah, I would say the drivers are they're pretty messed up. Like once the ambulances get there, they get to the hospital, they'll hopefully make it out.
If any of it's really bad, I just fly them to the nearest hospital, then come back.
Heads are pretty thoroughly bleeding, so at least one, some kind of head wound.
Yeah, back and forth, just getting people to the hospital.
All right, so I would say eventually you get the drivers to a hospital. Slide is thoroughly apprehended.
Okay.
How do you
And I'll-
apprehend him? Do you just zip tie his hands together or something, or his feet together?
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah. And then I'll go help Miles and thread count to get Spider Butch back up.
Miles is gonna crawl up to Bleeding Heart and he's gonna say, "Hey, can I be honest with you?
What's up, man?
I told my teacher I was just gonna go to the bathroom. I think she's gonna be really mad at me."
Break the toilet.
What?
Break the toilet.
How long were you gone?
Checks watch. I'm gonna say it's been like 20 minutes at this point, like 25 minutes or so. This has been a whole
What took-
ordeal.
The Riker's
What took you so long? I broke the toilet.
Which means
And
he
then
does have to
never
go back there
elaborate.
and break the toilet.
Just tell him he had diarrhea. Or something.
At this point, a lot of people with cameras and microphones and whatnot are showing up, you know, the news. And Shatter Nova, you find yourself getting harassed by the press.
I'll come and help her.
What are they
with-
asking me though?
Oh, just the general, oh, what happened here? What's your whole deal? What was your team doing here? Do you have any comments? Blah, 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 blah.
I give them without directly answering any specific questions, and I'm not going to name the Avengers or whatever. I'm just going to say I happen to be your locally assigned Nova Corpsman, and I'm just doing my job and helping the public. I'm not at liberty to say anything else. Any specific questions, you'll have to speak to someone else. Thank you.
Murmuring,
Have a nice day. Please stop blocking traffic. Thank you. Thank you.
murmuring. By the way, Bleeding Heart, did you help Spider Butch while you were up there, or did you just fly straight to Shatter Nova? I know you were up
No, I
there
helped.
too. Okay. So yeah, Spider Butch, you gradually regain consciousness, and the first thing you see is a masked face in front of your face. Spider Butch, Spider, are you dead?
Fuck. Right. No. Ow. She's literally gonna like sort of gingerly lean herself up and look over the edge. Just go, hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it feels like you got hit by a truck.
The thing is, she knows exactly what truck hit her.
That's
Goons.
goons. Which luckily there are still goons there.
Okay. She's gonna point him and say, "Dodge better than I did."
Okay.
We're gonna do dodge practice. I think is what we should do. And if you're up for it, set up, I guess, for like a better word, spider study days.
Okay. At this point, the police do start showing up. They're more concerned about apprehending the criminals than arresting you guys right now. So that's good.
Yeah, and Spider Butch is going to, with what is definitely at least one broken rib,
Oh yeah.
call Officer Cole.
Yellow.
Hey, the Riker van situation did not go as planned, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yeah, we've been already made aware of it, but I'm way too far away to respond. But my partner, Officer Davis, should be on the scene right now.
Okay, we managed to capture a few of Negative Man's goons, been apprehended. Also Prowler and Slide. I don't know what public stuff about their names and that, so I'm not going to use it. You know, safety first. Are also still detained. Jigsaw, I think, got away.
Oh,
I
and
believe
we just
and
got
Negative.
him too.
Yeah, so yeah, Negative Man, from what I was able to determine, that's a fun way of saying what she was conscious to witness. He was after his henchmen who were in the first van and saw the opportunity for the second one to release the other criminals. So, yeah. Okay. Do I need to talk to Officer Davis? Or are we good? Should we be good to just skedaddle?
I'd recommend it since he's the one actually on the scene right now.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Click.
I can corral the press if you want to take care of Officer Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him and like 5 other cops, which I don't have tokens
Okay.
for because I'm lazy. But they are there.
which is fair.
Davis, Space, Mavis, Davis, Jarvis, and Jim.
And Jim.
And Jim.
Yeah, Officer Jim.
So thread
yeah,
count, what are you
okay.
doing?
Crawling into
So
a
link-
hole to feel
Yeah.
better.
yeah.
Mm.
So, climbs down roof. Finds spot to Linda Carter spin out of costume. Mopes.
Amazing. So, Spider Butch, you're just going down like
Yep.
ground level to the cops then?
Yep. Just walking down the wall.
Right. So yeah, you can just go next to a slide.
I'm assuming Miles is very specifically not coming down here.
Oh no, he's coming down.
Mhm.
And the minute he's within line of sight of the cops, they're all just freeze and point their guns at him.
No, he's
with us.
He is
and in fact,
he is
Starbuck is
wanted
going
for
to-
aiding and abetting a known criminal.
He helped us take out these known criminals.
Be that as it
Also, I
be that
really doubt it's going to look good for you guys to arrest a 14-year-old on federal charges when his parents were threatened to be murdered by the older prowler.
well, if any of
I
that
have-
is true, he can testify in a court of law. And so you're just arguing back and forth with Davis, and the rest of the cops are just, hey, Davis, he's gone. What do you mean he's gone? You just saw. We were looking right at him, but now he's gone. Because he can turn invisible, you see.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's what, 3 escaped criminals we have here now?
Great.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 caught criminals.
It was 2 escaped criminals because one was never in custody. Okay, so you need witness statements, right?
Ideally, and for to make any of this stick.
Okay, cool. Can I sit down? I got my shit a little bit wrecked. I got
No.
definitely at least 2 broken ribs right now.
He's going to give you a rainbow band-aid. Here, this is really all I got on me.
Wow.
Hell yeah, gay rights. Admittedly, she probably got punched in the face at least once,
Oh,
so
yeah.
she is going to put it on like just a cut from like someone's fist or whatever, just like thank you. Under the fucking webbing and like lace on the mask. Okay, so she's gonna glint at him and just go, a concerned third party who was aware of the route that's used for transport for more high profile criminals to Rikers from various precincts let us know that there was going to be a convoy today, and he was a bit concerned about its security staying secure. So we agreed to, as concerned citizens and civilians and whatever, keep an eye on it in case anything went wrong. Mr. Negative showed up and did some sort of fucking bullshit and had one of his guys stand in front of one of the vans, and the guy just fucking walked it off, and it, wrecked the 2 transport vans. I believe Shattered Nova, as a representative of a official government body, even if it is an extraterrestrial one, did, once things had settled down a bit, use triage and got the drivers to the nearest hospital, hence why they are not
Aw,
here.
good writing.
Then yeah, we attempted to prevent the release, I guess, of the criminals in the two vans. The rear van was broken into / open first. Contained for lack of better word, the higher profile criminals being with aliases of the Slide, the Older Prowler, and Jigsaw.
At this point, Davis does get a phone call. Just, seriously? Like, just give the rest of your statement to one of the other officers. I need to attend to something personal. Apparently, my kid just got kicked out of his field trip, so I need to go deal with that. And he gets in his car and drives off.
Oh, it's that Davis. Out,
Yeah,
Jester.
did you? My God. Like, I'm assuming there's a strong resemblance between like him,
Oh
and
yeah.
Prowler, and Miles. Yeah. She's just like, Miles doesn't want to say anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm not a snitch.
Good.
But yeah, I assume you just give your remaining statement to
Yeah.
whoever else is there.
Yeah, I love you did let me just keep going.
Yeah. At this point, the press starts swarming you. Well, you and Bird Lad.
Okay.
Yeah, again, just a barrage of like 100 questions at once. Like, what were you?
So actually,
What?
So are they like doing any? Is it clear that they're doing like live streams for like various TV news stations?
Oh yeah, there are cameras.
Okay. So yeah, in that case, Spider Butch is gonna get a little malicious smile and just tell them all very calmly above the hubbub, I am aware of FCC regulations, and she is going to just start hollering like just like basically like if you continue to record this, your agencies are going to be given very high fines. I do not consent to this
Wow.
attempted interview. And she knows how to handle the press. She is the press. This is why she also does written media. If you want a statement, you can ask us not at the site of the incident. Face. Like, she is doing this until the press disperses.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Most of them disperse, but there are like 3 or 4 very determined reporters.
Who are they affiliated with by chance?
One of them is with the Bugle, one of them's with the Daily Globe, and a couple of miscellaneous other ones.
All
They're
right.
just enjoying it at this point.
So yeah, she's gonna look at the Daily Globe and just sort of squint at them and just go,
Stop it. Don't. I know you have big feelings right now. Please stop
I'm not-
cussing.
No, let her cook.
She's like, okay, all right. And so she's going to walk up to the Daily Globe reporter.
The Daily Globe or the Daily Bugle, because those are different organizations.
The Daily Globe, because here's the thing about the Daily Bugle. They're going to say whatever they're going to say about her no matter what. She knows she cannot control or affect them. They're recording this. She is aware this is going to end up on like some sort of inflammatory article. There's not anything she can do about it. She's accepted that, you know? So she's going to walk up to the Daily Globe. And the way that their microphone setups usually work, genuinely, is because I like to look into technology stuff. And this is important things that she would know as a journalist because you have to do non-writing stuff for journalism degrees. So the big fuzzy bit on top of the cameras is both a microphone and it's also the receiver for the handheld microphone that a newscaster normally gets. They're also kind of delicate, but the actual cover on them is not super expensive.
Okay.
All that is to say is she is approaching the camera with ill intent.
Wow.
To give them a chance to she's like, I'm giving you a chance to make the smart decision and to leave the premises as I do not consent to you taking the statement or recording me as a citizen of New York City. Are they leaving? Or is he still here? Is that poor reporter at the Daily Globe going like, I'm stuck here and unfortunately the cameraman is stuck here too now?
They're both seriously thinking about it, but they're not moving.
All right, and she's just gonna. This is gonna permanently damage your camera, by the way. And she's just gonna grab the camera and the microphone, set them gently on the ground, and then web them to the ground. They won't be able to get those out. They're civilians. There's no way they can roll that 16.
Okay,
You
I
know?
was so curious to see where you were going. I thought you were going to put something in your mouth. I'm going to be real with you.
I had thought about it and I went, no, that makes me look weird. I am using my superpowers to handle this, but like overall fairly recently. So she is just doing that. It's like, that webbing is going to dissolve in an hour. You should probably call the broadcast station and let them know they should stop broadcasting this.
Okay.
And then she's gonna.
yeah, they're
Does
just
she
gonna go.
recognize the people from the Bugle?
It's just one guy, but yeah, that is superstar reporter Mark Milton.
She's gonna take a deep breath, let it out, and just go, Milton, if you keep working like this, you're never gonna get a chance to actually get out from under the Bugle's reputation.
I believe I'm fine where I am at, but if you'd like, I'd like to ask you a few questions, a witness statement like you gave the nice police.
Can I use my electric powers to subtly, like, fuck with
No.
the
Here's the thing. If I'm
camera?
understanding correctly, the Bugle, it's not live, right? It's just normal cameras, like not.
Looks like he doesn't have a camera, but you can see he has something in his pocket, likely his phone recording the whole thing.
Okay. Mostly it's like, this is not a live broadcast, so he's actually asking for a statement and being somewhat polite and was just waiting his turn.
Yeah, he's
But she is
actually being
willing.
relatively civil.
Yeah, and I'm assuming he's also been like keeping his distance from it, like being overall decently.
Oh yeah, he's just been watching, letting you get out
Yeah,
your
alright.
aggressive energy.
Yep, and so yeah, she's like, yeah, okay, alright.
All right, so first things first, for our intrepid viewers at home, what exactly were you doing at a police convoy?
A concerned party was aware of the date of the prisoner transfer and the estimated times, and was worried because of the fact there were, I didn't catch the numbers, but there was a number of employees of supposed, admittedly, employees of somewhat notorious criminal who operates under the alias Mr. Negative, along with alleged higher profile super villains who are believed to be, admittedly, a minor one known as Slide, a more well-known one known as the Prowler, and also one who's notorious for all of us citizens here in New York, Jigsaw of the mob.
Right.
And so we were asked by the concerned party to keep an eye on it and try and prevent this from happening. It happened a bit faster than we were able to predict, and so it went awry, obviously.
Yes, I can see you have had better days, we can say.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being the case, why was your team up? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, does your team have any sort of official name, or are you just an unofficial group?
Just an unofficial group of concerned citizens. She is not going to put down the official name. That's something that they can get charged for. This is concerned citizens.
All right, which leads me to my next question. Why would your concerned anonymous contact the four of you instead of the Squadron Supreme?
Because the Squadron Supreme is often very busy
Mm-hmm.
and probably would not.
Handling.
Yeah, they have more important things to do than, babysit a convoy.
Admittedly, I'm unsure as to why there wasn't attention by the Squadron Supreme in regards to the transfer of the FBI's most wanted thief, but I'm not at liberty to say what their internal policy decisions are when it comes to what gets their priority for handling in the city, obviously.
Interesting. And why did your group decide to do this on your own instead of working alongside the squadron?
We're not.
So the honest answer is anyone who is found using any sort of tools or biological enhancements that are not approved through a very rigorous testing policy that involves having our DNA held by the mayor of New York City and all anonymity removed with it. We are not legally allowed to work with them. Add on the fact that the Squadron Supreme has acted in ill will towards some of our allies in our more routine day-to-days. We felt it would be best not to infringe on their time.
Really, you say the squadron has acted in ill will towards your compatriots. In what ways?
I'm just gonna. You won't. I just really. You can't actually see it because of how her mask works, but she does raise an eyebrow. Oh, wait, she's a spider. The vibe of an eyebrow raise is very clear.
Your mask somehow emotes.
Yeah. And just. All right. Hyperion decided to intimidate one of our friends, which is the reason for the reported incredibly bright flash about a week ago. Admittedly, this is alleged, and so we can't. It's not like we were able to file injunctions against them, just because it's difficult to prove. But it's the case where we weren't confident in reaching out for their help in this situation.
That is a very serious claim against the world's most well-regarded hero. Do you have any evidence to support such a serious act?
You know, I'm gonna use one of the things that I got actually. I remembered what I can do, which is that she would like to text text Iron Man for the essentially the footage of what he saw when Hyperion Mick dropped random civilian in the middle of the night.
Iron Man is unfortunately preoccupied at the moment.
All right. Right, fighting
Fighting terrorists.
and she is going to level him a look and just said, if I had proof, I would have filed a claim through the legal above board channels.
You say that, and
Like
yet
tangible
you've
channels.
illustrated not going through those legal channels by not getting approval by our local governments to work alongside the squadron, and are currently participating in illegal vigilante activity?
Uh,
With all due respect, we have been through a lot today, and we need to go get checked out and make sure that we aren't, internally bleeding. So
and
I'm gonna bid you a good day, and we're gonna help you finish this up.
yeah, Spider Butch is also just going to take the 2 steps forward to grab what is obviously his phone that's recording out of his pocket. Is this just like a live screen, or is it being like just like a recording?
It's recording, and he does have his hand firmly on his phone.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine. Now here's the thing.
What, are you gonna try forcing it out of his hand?
Oh, I don't need to take it out of his hand.
Why would that be?
I was gonna flick it so hard it breaks in his hand.
Oh, yeah. Her plan is to basically just crush the. She doesn't even need to crush the whole thing. Just like. I'm trying to think where the memory cards tend to be. So actually, those do tend to be in the part, like the upper bit closer to the camera, where he wouldn't have his hand on it because he doesn't want to interfere with the footage, I bet.
He just needs the audio.
Actually,
Can
you
I?
know what? No. That's a bit over the top. Instead, she's going to seem to realize she'll take a step back and go, the reason I'm not doing this through all of the above board legal matters is pretty simple. I really don't especially care for the current leadership's decisions when it comes to the privacy and safety of our community, uh, for a variety of reasons, which is my right. And I will also additionally add, and this is a statement, a personal statement, not one on behalf of my friends or any obviously official sort of position of power here. But I think if the Bugle put as much effort into trying to claim that I don't have any, put as much effort as they put into claiming that I don't have anyone who I have to report to or any consequences to my actions, if they spent that looking into what exactly the official channels require and what those official channels do to the non-members of the Squadron Supreme, they might have some questions about leadership. And that's really all I'm going to say on that. And then she is going to just swing line away. She is hitting to bricks. She needs to stop talking to him now.
While they were talking and he's distracted, can I use my electricity powers to fry the phone?
Fry it in his hand?
Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna use I'm gonna out of sight. Out of sight, I'm going to use Telconnect grab and
He's got a
crush.
grip on it, man.
Oh,
Definitely.
let him cook.
Okay, so I can be within line of sight, but that doesn't mean I have to be like out in the open. I don't think it does,
Okay,
actually.
so you're just
Do I
going
have
to
be
try and telekinetically yank the phone out of his hand?
No, I'm gonna crush it. Let me wait. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I could just manipulation.
Are you just going to delete this fucking audio recording?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna use my Telconnect manipulation and stop the video and then delete it while he's distracted.
All right, let's see your logic check, my good sir.
How come you want to do
It's
that?
non-combat or is it combat? Is it attack?
So
It just says a
technically-
logic check, so I'm going to say that's an attack.
Yeah, because it doesn't specify non-combat. 18. I don't think this guy has an 18 logic defense.
Actually,
You'd be surprised.
you'd be surprised.
That's fair. That requires an 8 in logic.
Uh-huh.
Can I use scientific? Wait. Can I use scientific expertise?
It's a phone,
I
not
don't
medicine.
I don't
I'm
think this would
sorry.
apply, especially given that you're a medical student.
Also, you're not doing research.
Fine.
Yeah, no, you can feel yourself exerting a great deal of effort, and this guy, Mark, is not phased, does not seem to react whatsoever.
So does it work or not?
Given
So,
his
yeah,
utter
it's
lack of a
for-
reaction, no.
So
This guy resists your telekinesis somehow.
is what it is.
This guy was somehow prepared.
Go right in your mouth and then you
I'm sorry, what was that?
stop it. I'm not talking in character.
Oh, okay.
I'm scolding Ree.
Yeah,
Listen,
now that she is gone, I just had
Bugle already doesn't like it.
one last question, if I may.
You'll find I'm much easier to talk to than
So
Well,
because she swung off already, do you know if there's any truth to Jameson's claim that she is attempting to infect Earth's population with eggs to raise a spider army?
What?
Just say no, please. Just say no.
What?
I'm so hard to not laugh at that in character.
Give me a non-combat resilience to see how good you are at not laughing.
Oh my god. This is worse than
Yeah.
if he was calling me slurs.
Yeah, no. You managed to stay stone-faced at that.
No, she is a human being. Sort of fucking situation here.
I don't even say anything. I just give him the "Are you stupid?" look.
I see. Well, I have what I need. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And he goes to give you a handshake.
I'll do a handshake. I do a handshake. What the fuck?
That,
What the fuck?
you know, I don't know how that got 126.
I think it might have fucked up.
I don't
Why
I don't know why it's
stuff-
doing that.
Why is it times 10? Why is his stuff times 10?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, this guy shakes your hand like you feel enough pressure to stop just short of breaking every bone in your hand. And then he walks off nonchalantly.
I look over to Nova, who's been watching this entire thing and hasn't said.
I mean, that's up to her what to say. I already said my statement. I assumed I was like cleaning up still.
So you
No,
haven't
okay.
so you haven't really been listening to that whole little interview thing.
Next time we don't let her talk to the press.
You know what? I didn't necessarily disagree with it in character, so I don't know.
No, I know, but she forgets that she's representing all of us when she does that. It's.
Well, we need to see what the reaction is. To be honest, the only reactions we get are from
The beer
good old
girl was
Jonah.
great.
So yeah,
Mhm.
All
we
right,
shall see.
so anything else at this for lack of a better term crime scene?
Nope.
All right, so you all just leave then.
Yeah, I'll go and help thread count patch up a little bit if he needs it. If he's okay with it.
All right, yeah, I would say out of combat. Yeah, he'll be fine. All right, so everyone's just leaving the scene then.
Yep.
All right, you guys all leave, and Mark Milton is just walking down the sidewalk until he's sure you're out of line of sight, then ducks into an alley, and his skin and hair begin to glow a bright yellow as he flies off.
What the fuck?
The knower!
And that is where we're going to
God.
end for tonight.